Citizens' Power. Citizen TV, the 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 citizens' power.
Is back. Water problems, lack of proper medical care, high port duties and tariffs. These are realities. When him say ene omadum kanya okolebu into omo or yeso mu yi omo eneno, they can do transactions. Yeah. Okay, Upemu Woyome says, when will John Mahama drop the flask? Why does he always carry his flags around? Okay, so these same people pay me what you mean. And these are the trending issues. Oh, Mashadana mekai say Ayana Ekufuado nom ene miame of a kanda panum essay ena Ghana food di Ekufuado atem. Ena omo kaseti Ekufuado no omo kaseti ya your friend say Baumia. Ye can say trending issues. Obia and do obia tem. MPP opemu woyumi. Oba no okoka Ekufuado drug addict asempe yene de say when ye 10 year we no ye achim ni ntio untimi hu. Okoka drug addict aboy okoka a friend say Baumia kremoni o wi apetesia boy na omubu afu wo no de wa ankasa yi omuno ka omuna kasa yi pa dampare. That is the difficulty anyway. So Kelly says Bobie, the death of the MP John Kuma is trending. Nana Kwame, he says, just discuss different breeds of confirm. Okay, so me na minia, but what I heard and say, Abranti be say, John Kuma, any untumi Korea confirm, right? Am I right? Okay, so obisi dum so sa Kumase, yeah. Kumase there, Ashanti region the airtime cry, airtime. Okay, so Mike Nata says Magdan and the Adas Songo atrocities. I think this issue isn't getting the kind of attention it needs. Nanado and his sponsors are taking advantage of it and robbing the people of Ada of their livelihood and heritage. These wicked people are bent on wiping even some of the towns up because they claim Parliament gave those towns. In addition to the lagoon, to Magdan, rainy season is fast approaching and the effects will show when those towns start flooding. We need to speak on these issues, my brother. Okay, so Mike Nati, Obi Obekacho said this Ada issue beyond Yemen attention beyond it's a lie. It's a lie. But the problem we are having right now is President no eye Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia no omo hatchet man ene Magdan ono an say darling boy Magdan ti kroma no police nche no soldier nche no obi antimi nya Magdan hwe nobody because they are in power. Let's wait. The entire obi let's wait and let them lose power. There may be a man for better Magdan baby awujina. So let's wait. Let's wait. Media they make me aka because say yes say obi akwa kwotro Magdan wasem. Okowu a Tema prison. Yeah. But Magdan say wa ben omo ben. O time na so ye. When your time comes, won't be. So many anya say obi an kan wasem. Even and he has money. He has been paying. What he has here? He has been paying. Enti ye media for ebi kura edidi free no ho. Aha. Enti amani pani di bone a eno an se odi bone no kosa. Haji Ali says good afternoon Bobie, you are welcome back. Please I want you to ask which are confirm the John Kuma and want to me chop. Is it the Burkina confirm and Ansah Ghana confirm? Over to you, Joe Latte. Okay, so me Magdan issue, let's move on. Theodore Chumberima says the Doomsaw is back. Samuel Okuna says all African games in Ghana. Dan Salas says the secretary of Ghana's main opposition political party, NDC presidential candidate JDM and his VIP candidate must be taken care of. Okay. So Richard Atta says will be kindly discuss Napo as the suspect. Says so Kwabena says please I confirm poisoning no discuss here no. David Mowley says man you remember our dress ship which was sold that also has power generator on it. Okay. Kwabena says the way John Kuma wife is behaving in there, I think she wants to replace her husband as MP for you, so will be discussed for us. Krobiso Hima Ajwa says my MP John Kuma's death, discuss that one. Citizen Blaze says Doomsaw at Cape Coast Stadium, Commander. It was very shameful and disgraceful to Ghana, and those in control must be brought to book. All right, so Julie Belinda Obru says, good morning, Commander. Blessed Cathedral, all African games matter. The minister should be sacked. Professor Nana and this running mate matters. Okay, so let's come back to Citizen Blay. When Mr. Kwame says, see, I may read this idea in Akaime. What can I say? Professor Mel's time, there was a match between Black Star, any country, I think Kumase, and Omudumu Nkania. Omudum Kania ma kokwanyi do koka say hairs must roll. MVP for be catch say amemu boni ntia. You see? Aha. Yeah. Mamenka se mincho. Me na enye se bia yet be nya one party state. Say NDC. No, I don't believe it. But Akufo-Addo led MPP with the way God will punish them, Omu will be that. The way they will suffer, because and yet Akufo-Addo ni MPP, and you be an betu omu. Se onipa etu omu on the form wedi. God is taking them out of power and punish them. omo punishment na enko baabia enko baabia sometimes and amitie minia late John Kuma mitie ne yire no talking about cancer na me pesen ka ma me ka adekro nipa kra na oye no interview no. Okay, so obi adekwasi manu ama me records no. I said it was Ghana versus Lesotho. It was Ghana versus Lesotho. Oh. Na the oye no interview no jai no because na obusan say what type of cancer? Yeah. Time about say yes the late Professor Mills yare cancer. John Kuma a press conference say Professor Mills etafre e maase e na ama ne cancer. John Kuma Ken Farouk say everything they cursed Bahama for has now turned into 7 folds. Curses on them. No, and you see, that is why NDC, there are certain things. No, and you betu a MPP. Yeah, we know what has happened, and the way God will punish them, if you cut them, Akufo-Addo nene nkwala no, if you cut them, obi anyo omo hwe, obi anka omo, if you da yare mpa so abre. They will suffer because 8 years to me peno boni omo dino boni Akufo-Addo ne busuafuo gabi numa di. And you see, let me tell you, that is the reason why Gabi Watsidako is running away from local politics. Oba go try outside because oba yare a ompesu obi abehu ade abeye wo mo no omu bi da ko ba omianu ma dibone omo dibone a you meet them, some of them, and you ask them, then they say dibone we why should you do that? And they don't have any explanation. Some of them are very remorseful, others feel adamant, they are on it. Kowa Adjosiama says, Bobie, what goes around comes around. They ain't seen nothing yet. Yes, of course. Delake is here with me on Facebook. Cousin T. Francis. Yvonne Anders says, Kama is real. Julie Belinda Obru is here. Kama, God will deal with them one by one. Ojaba Gabaski also is here with us on Facebook. Thank you so much. All right, so, Yedumunkania at Amel's time. I'm saying at Amel's. Na memo bone ne yare ne bad luck ene ebobo ene adum nkania. Oh, Christ me. Okay, so Saki Abdul Ganiyu says all right, so let me move on. Yusuf Abendao says, Bobie, let's discuss 24-hour economy. Jungle Boy says, Dumso at highest level in the stadiums, Cape Coast and Legon. Yes, Legon also mudum kania. Yeah, there's a record there. Check. Malam Dambaba says no light. Ewokin Tampa North. Minya. Talk me about this corner. I pray for God's unction upon you to be able to function. May you speak from the oracle of Jehovah and not what mortals want to hear. Thank you. Junior Salam says, Dumso, the All African Games and next matters are rising. Okay. Opoku Justice says, All African Games. Brahima says, 24 economy. Chris Cow says, Bobie, good morning. May the Lord keep you safe and healthy. All right. So Akufu Bernard Ban says, All African Games event. And I think the All African Games event, cost because the police are suffering. Police from the Omoko, a Legon grounds one. A Games Village one. Games Village, a horse, Legon horse, na omu painti ye and omu change a AC and omu ye warm water shower Emma omu and almost some koto as a paint. That was the explanation of the my koto as a paint. No paint na omu ye empa and koto a mattress, student mattress, better to so omu kekani nyina bomu a $48 million. Yes. Omu kekani nyina bomu a $48 million. My main chairman ya Kevin Taylor. Loud Silent CEO. Thank you, bro. Thanks for your support. Jangma Theophilus watching us live from Abu Dhabi. We have David Apomausi says will be DCOP retired question for is on Baumia's campaign manifesto team. Yeah. You know there are MPP apparatchiks, that stupid guy. But ono I question for read there. Ono say waka mo ya person ya to abawie no ansa na ya face no street team no waka. Yeah, ya to abanu wie unim de ntia Ghana fire say people like kwasi for inum no yom be face wom no say enye so obi eta omo but ye be ma omo hunu say eye political power na kura o na de ye de wo ye no say me nu nyina ye ni political power wa be say me bobia me pese me nu sia wo street mu ni ye ni pipe enti o kama o miatim no a onko so ye to abawie no am ko opposition we want to meet them same and we meet them ye be man kola no am ahia e wo street mu na feri wakaka bensam na de police headquarters no what this akaka bensam no am ahwe ti womu they just those idiots they just leave them just let them be one more time beba we will know how to deal with them, so let them be those stupid people, let them be, don't worry. You don't quite a question for you type no be faso then ni ahwe so mbe complain here ni ahwe say omo so ombe complain say de ekoso Ghana no enya ni ahwe and how they will complain but obi ntwa tape we fa makwasi fori. All right, so Jerry J says Kwabena, the current ongoing all African games, I think say you don't know gaju so ya be yan wajuma live on 100.5 Citizen Show yenye say ana yenye say ana yenye say which way yenye say which way. So okay, all right, so let me give you a friend say power. The country where I come from, the truth is unraveled, just like animal farm. Justice means iniquity. Who go say the truth? Who go say the truth? Christian silence. Islamic leaders silence. Kings and queens silence. Traditional leaders silence. So who will say the truth? True, justice. We are the movers of conflict. Now I am we are the movers of conflict. One does not who go say the truth? True, justice. Who go say the truth? True, justice. Oh, you need to know what I say so. Now you're from and I am come after. Only baby over Ghana's and yeah. So I bet you everybody was afraid. And until I learned to my content again line, was my boy don't be one that I cheat. But who
who will tell the truth? Nanai, or say me. Now so be a person that can because everybody is afraid. I just afraid more. Who could draw from you now, darling? And see who will say the truth. Justice. Obiaja konso to go to Mansa to me be a caco brafo. If I mean I if well mean I now so could you down so be the back or why no keke. I feel me for the many more people free. The crest on my move. I just afraid more. I could draw from you anymore. And see who will say the truth. Justice. I buy the boat, you know. Yeah, the bottom and the bee. Can't you sound your mouth, Pinuma? With your mind of a shine of preference. But who will tell the truth? Justice. Do you see silence? Even journalists, silence. Oh, then who will say the truth? Justice. Right is right, wrong is wrong. No matter how you testify.
Alright, so that's the live at Crown 100.5. Citizen Show is here Monday afternoon. That's how we do it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Woo! Jobless know they need senseless. Poverty know they mean useless. Yeah, the moving house here now we are been remember that summer
traditional leaders silence. Who will say the truth?
The production crew, and that's Kwame Kwache, French one day call him, and that's what we are the pande, pap salad. I have first year. Nakra dying. And I say, come on, Eugene Pow. Thank you so much, bro. And I say, come on, that's some part. I cry from Timling, Damasi, Nana Romeo, Morning Show Team, Kenya FM in Alumina, Kwabena FM, and the colleague, Tekute, Tekute. Why? Kwabena Bobie Ansah, the old soldier, the old lion, the last man standing, Commander Bobie is here till 6 p.m. That's how we do it. Ali Muhammad. Yes, we are back. I miss you more. Let's roll. That's how we do it. Don't stop. We push it harder. 24/7. Love you back. Nana Dubai is here. The Mawina, a dumb and truck drivers, taxi drivers. I'm here for you. Go. Yanko. What? Controller is here. Road on tight. We rule. Fire firemen. Joy to God.
Who will tell the truth? Justice. Do you see silence? Even journalists.
Arafuma.
So then who will say the truth?
Inslee Kojo.
Justice. Right is right. Wrong is wrong.
And I create for
No matter how you testify.
Bianco. I love that name, eh?
You wanna get rid of corruption.
Fabiano.
Someone want to help you. Now the best.
Malam Zak, Sulemana.
Jobless, no, they need senseless. Poverty, no.
Preso Cyber do me the money and say, Anthony Paka Alote.
I feel me for the money more for free. The Christ on my Ansah free more.
Omunyada. Dale, oh yeah, they know what you are. How many seconds, minutes? That's cool. That's also cry. So fire Kasim Larry. Also that confirmed that flew to Burkina is taking revenge. That's right. That's right.
Who will tell the truth? Silence.
Agbaigbo.
Silence.
Special.
Then who will say the truth? Right is right. Wrong is wrong. No matter how you testify. You say you wanna get rid of corruption.
Thank you, Ibrahim.
No one want to help you. Now the person become your target.
Thank you.
Jobless, no, they need sense.
Thank you.
Poverty, no, they need.
Isaac Ajima, thank you.
One day.
Let's search is here. Yadamu yasa na area baby will be ano and common here babidi. And we are citizens, we are not spectators. And Meboa, yes, we are citizens. We are not spectators. But mame enye sadie we quick one. Tina Yema Tina happy birthday. Kwame. Okay. So mame minim mo munim Tina reports no. Kwame fa Tina picture to us here mame. All right. So Kwame so nim Tina reports. It's on social media. It's on social media. Same Domobala ewo elembele. Hey, peleng pala. Malab Zak Sana says I have two top podcast shows in the world, Accra podcast show and the rest. Thank you. Eden Baba now, Commander Boham, is Nanapokulisto and Professor Chanfo doing well. Yeah, they are fine. They are doing well. Ojaba Gabaski says you know how to do it. Yeah, all right. So Osaka Anaya Tina reports a birthday, and we wish her happy birthday. A special request from Nadam for Nininia Jacqueline. I confirm teaching lessons part 1 and 2. Oh, yeah, Ghana for and yes, Bia. There be a minia somewhere a Same Toka. Hey. Uko tie president knows who ye and somewhere Kwabena Kwachinum tram or man from Broswa. Hey! Then you ask yourself, hey, and do your own muda? Would your own yarada? Would your own muda? Would your own yarada? That time we were telling them that look, Munjay Adia Mo Yeno. Yeah? I go for the Kokasa, I think I am saying Legon or baby. None of you so basabi. Mean to me, I can't play it. I can't. Mean to be bo. yɛne ya fato so na ebinum ya ai commander de duru ba bia na enye nya atwom mimi ntimi mbɔ yare yɛmfa nsere yare yɛmfa nsere obi yare na o sere no. Anyway, so this is Tina reports, and Tina baby bia obiano on behalf of Jacqueline and Chief and the friends, including our Cry FM production crew. Tina, happy birthday to you. Medase, and so say, me mama na otwedan wotimi buy. Nyame nhira pa na ontin anim enchiro. All right, so thank you. All right, so this one is for Tina reports. More share social media and they definitely mube. Now let's go back to factory settings. Hey, Kwabena no who blow pictures ni na faso be pa na abenya. Faso be na abenya. Ba ku fa nam ka se factory so na se me say you so and that. Media cha ono akwa no so the sisi achi say me se ba akwa na say Mrs bunyin to aso pass many pa ahin kaina na fo. Okay, so wahu yare yemfa nsiri nipa, yare yemfa nsiri nipa. Yeah, let me tell you. Okofa atenia John Kuma edi Professor Mills wo krom ha. Obefe. Me ntimi mbo ewa ayi multimedia for me record bi. Say me free wono, me tapes ni bi wo me de koy. Dominic Kisinuma and Harmony MPP for them, they know the kind of insults ye free John. Ha! And the Kufadu was enjoying it. Unim Yaribia President Mills a Yaribia a Kufadu didn't call for Yaribi. I'm telling you, Yaribia Omode Sereni Bia today. A good father, Jim Bedlam, none of him, Henro, near Batatatata. That day, with the TV at Chinams, you, God will punish you. Ya, dear Yameba Yauno, you don't know. Because, here, a drum rebi, your friend is a John Bodu, Quatra Choice FM. Chese, description of them, a yet, your friend is a President Mills Yariano. And he said, "Your President Mills Johnny 9." And Ember President Mills F. More Choice FM beside John Board to say, "Why any day?" And the Kufadu was enjoying. Sometime no, well, baby, I know no amount executive position in the MPP. Yes. John Kuma say, Atamos. Ansah na otafeta fremase eno nya cancer. Yeah, John Kuma. Na onima de kure beku. I am glad we have a political party like NDC in Ghana. I'm very glad. Hey, Kwabena kwa chia dia odi ye Atabels. Atanos wuye. Nyame na atua ne ka. Nyame na atua Atanos ka. Oh. Really? Any a time asempa omuko kana me ko soso a NDC ni ene ya mausika. Ene ya mausika. Ene ya mausika na msi eh mu hwe bibi yo. Na yare ye kokosachi. Ebitumi ya nene. What do you say? The Omunina see Wufa MPP for no. Just a cover don't come for just check it. Follow the trend. A choir of fasu ewu. and you ask say dear. Hey, that time Anthony Kabo, Samia Oku, John Kuma, John Bodu. Ha! You see, and that is why sometimes friends to say Kobe Fiagbe, my senior, Utmika Chansa Mam and Kako going to do awesome. I just make references to him. And I have any time you know I'm no more diagra. What I've seen from them confirms to me that we live in an evil world. Because I never thought for a second. Messi, John Kumanum ne timi kwatra man FM any kwamna kwachi say ye bedi atama satama mu wawu. Yeah, almost ye bedi du atama mu wawu. And truly omu di na atama ma owu. Hopsi adoye. Onse ne hopsi adoye na fu adoa. Onse na fu adoa. Aha. Hopsi adoye. Onse hopsi fu adoa. Yeah. Hey. And go omu baby. But I am sad for Minia John Kuma. I know John Kuma very well. John Kuma can one of the boys because of Alan. Me free Kumase ba ye wo me Asante Mampong MPP na menim. By default me nyini beto me nana obia MPP. Me di agro kono. Then me started say me busa me whole questions. Then I started investigating. Until say me drew point to me who said no. Me to me in fact me a media practitioner and kata menim. And I've said this. Any media practitioner be a back also a neutral. The person is a thief, a criminal. Any civil society. And recently, me say Kofi Bentens no or neutral. And I'm so good. Now you are coming out. Hey, what to touch it? We know someone neutral. But you and him, because you see, in every situation, life is about good and bad. In life, there is no, middle grounds in life. Whether you belong to the light or you belong to darkness. So, me hear media, you want to do baby no, me who says sad and enquasi asem. Yes, Love FM, and Hello FM. Now, for the next year, Fremo, one of the witch and finfi, on Kabi. Me, oh, God, I'm here and you say, me boss and process, oh, yeah, I no more programs manager TTV. Oh, guy, madam, free, Renchi. Udia won't Kabi, and I'm saying, what is the meaning of Udia won't Kabi? What is the meaning? Because when you pick Daily Graphic, they have editorial. Why they try editorial? No? Why they try? And that is Daily Graphic opinion. As to how you see it, be an awasem. There be almost say there's a Sifaka neutral. Masa. Said that Kwabena despite no the Saudi and Baba Hamagine. No says Sifaka neutral. I'm saying, boom, farm, quite as influence. What is the meaning of neutral? The person is just playing smart. Kwabena is just playing smart. What is the meaning of? Idea way clearly a MPP agenda. These are the MPP boys sitting there. Just look at the kind of people we're trying to share. You know. So what is the meaning of neutral? What is the meaning of me a neutral? Yeah, chechire on mine. And in every situation, you must have a position. Obi to me that woman or say there. Also one day, I don't belong to NDC, I don't belong to MPP, I don't belong to there and there. I belong to Ghana. You are a fool. You are stupid. Say Obi, say on mine. Now to me can't and say, look, this is the situation. You are a fool. Me, when I meet you, only person I'm sure I know is Jimmy, and I don't want to ever deal with you in my life because I don't deal with fools. No, I don't. Adia nkrofo we ye atamos enti se me say kokwanyi do ho. Then I ask myself, even if even if I have difficulty with NDC and Jomama, I can never dine with a Akufo-Addo. Araba womia ensi da. Looking at the way omo destroy our mind with baby omo ye omo we akwakodru no. Se munimu a ade omo ye omo we, even if I have difficulties with Jomama NDC, I can never and I will never ensi da MPP agu ensi da mewu. I don't know the future leadership that they will get. I don't know. But Osha Ade Akufo-Addo ene miame of a kandapa ene fremo pare bawomia Osha Ade o man we ya. It's sad. And that is why when I see NDC apparatchiks dining with them in the name of we are friends, yeah, they are friends dada. Eya na me ya. When I see them, I don't have it. Me Bobie Ansah, me ni kapre, me ni she. I don't me ni kapre. But I have said to myself, to my soul, to my spirit, to my ancestors, to my God, that never ensi da. Say enkwa, nyame de enkwa ma Akufo-Addo no cheche kura me mpe. Because you cannot destroy a country to this level and still walk around beating your dirty chest. Your dirty chest. Then you have some NDC apparatchiks who feel Madame Fournier. And that is emboldened some of them. More because they know say a bad power. Sami Jemfi ya madamfo. Sami Jemfi the ben President Mahama. Standogbe ya madamfo. On the ben no. Dr. Manebo Ama ya madamfo. Felix Ofosukwuachi ya madamfo. Edu G ya madamfo. Joyce Bauer ya madamfo. Bobie ya madamfo. Madam for the national chairman. Dr. Hannah Bisu ya madam for. And yes, sir. And yes, sir. So even as they are raping the country, because of I have friends in there. Somebody like my own brother Samuel Oku, he is very comfortable. Nothing could be. And you see, a day will come in Ghana when people will leave politicians and they will resort to other means for revenge. They will leave politicians. People will meet people on the street one-on-one. People. At that point, some of us will support the people. Because that is the only means Omo dibone. And now obi a send message Bobie Bojonkuma tapes ni bi ha me say Jonkuma nya ba bi anya prayer conference no MPP headquarters nem penifo kene ho ahia penifo omo 80 penny atamels pay na Jonkuma ka che atamels say okotafre ma ase na wanya cancer Jonkuma o say 46 and now 45 yo now so cancer no yeah it's sad. He's one of the guys I know because of Alan. Ono Samia ono ne Samia Oku. Now penny pa Gabi dwa wo mo pa we ase na nkrofo we because no mo support to Alan. And na Gabi ne Akufado no mpe omo anim ahwe. Ah Samia Oku call Peace FM. Omo ka kire ne Samia Oku be ka kire me say Peace FM for say Gabi wo che da kwa from say ma omo enye omo ma ne nkasa ho nti osremi a ekosi say me mfa ne nhye so Samia Oku because of Alan enti sankola no de minimum pa minimum ye and wotie ensemu ankrofo kafa Jonkuma on social media material tapes material different kinds of audios tapes and ewiase kwame my can't say me achro Bible si nipa miensa adanse die no kre ko social media obi a obeka Jonkuma ho asem bia no it's about cheating Jonkuma sisime asase ho Jonkuma ejima asase oba ko tapes ni nyina go and listen to all the tapes and one day you see I don't want to do anything like minua no ne kono ye me there so I won't play those tapes. I don't want to do it because ma me bia sure ne ba oba bia sure ne kunu ne ma ahwere eja and it's sad, very very sad. Yes, we disagree but we don't wish death for anyone. Me Kwabena kwache me nipa na Kwabena kwache ompebasem kra ompebasem wo wiase kra. In fact time when Asempa FM case ni si ya mbe attack me no Kwabena kwache kwatra o man FM saying I don't know mba o mankume misia no ka ba yi ase me chia no no ayi ne nsa na mso nipa wo gede yi me no nya adwuma wo ba bia da minimu ba bia ufri mampon suta mismi free asante mampon simply because ono ne MPP ni adan na ese me ko support NDC na atabels na asante ni me ma support wo mo wajimi sa no na so ya asante ni wajimi a o ka se ma jimi te se o enti wajimi a na meduachi John because wajimi we asante ni a wajimi me ma jimi ntimi sa medi wo jimi ni achi. I won't do it. We have Ashanti so much mudao, and they are speaking. Omo kasa. They are not supporting evil. And see somebody like Adenimo, they be a me trying to salute. An Ashanti elderly with conscience na dwemu dawo say na Akufado bonefo kromfo ubebu o man we dia fa wabamuo. I don't need it. To be honest with you, Saturday me ofa kandapa me hu no likpe dabla ta ye na say me to the chip I couldn't go closer to him to greet him. Many madam for akuna to us Kwabena yenko chia no we wa wofa na am saying onya me hwe menini ni asem but I don't want to go near their circles. Boni omo di o man we no me hu omo na ya me ya then I ask myself wofa ti mu na mu di o man boni sei Say Ghana man na yo den. Ghana man na tofe ye tafre ho. Ye mfata ensisiri so ense no because wo de wadi bia me to wo say no no agya wako. What you say your education system. What me say your sports. Hwe ni ngwase across African all games and I'll come there. And you star 413 hash. Star 413 hash. And you just say manka enti January no. Star 413 hash. Last year. Last month. I'll say there was a meeting chaired by President Mills at the castle with Bobie and his producer. You mame. Okay, you two in your mame. Hope see and you two in your mame. Many hope see and Facebook post to be a barbage. But at therefore MPP on. Yeah, my men for ban radio. Pacho, what screenshot? Why you buy radio story no? Kwame, links na me to no share. What share stories am to no? Huh? Me say what share stories am to no? On there some of them are okwa and tinya na me dem ma. So what share? You haven't watched it. Kwame, Baredu and the appear could be fingered. And you're down. Again, and your video na make on. Ye story in our two mam, Fatua, next crow. Here, MPP on. Me baba chere amanfo ade bi akoso e wo MPP mu. Me be chere amanfo ade bi akoso. And me use nipa 4 pe. Ochira me de aka ne beba. Okogofa eye modern Ghana. Bar reduce death. Mr. Apia Kubi fingered. Star 413 hash. CMG scratch there. And then me just say, yeah, check 500. Mbacho, and then your money pa by 20, 30 sika. Your mom musika. Free in Konkodi. And for more you. What were 5 Ghana cities? Now betum 500 Ghana krum on our chrono. I be Matthias Association. Pacho. Bibi amoye bia mama mo honya ha mame. Mesra mo nya ntem because omo buy am je mo ama omo. MPP. But your story no na mo ye no. Me. Okay, Baredu's death. Mr. Apia Kubi fingered. We 2008. Me pacho wa so o Facebook e wo kan mu. Tro baby ano no bia ma obi ahwe bi. No obi ahu se enye se Bobie e dim tro. Baredu's death. Mr. Apia Kubi fingered. And mame and read this story no mu kakra bi. I read, tension is mounting in the Asante Achim North constituency of the New Patriotic Party, following an allegation that Mr. Andy Apia Kubi, parliamentary aspirant who lost in the constituency primary to Mr. Kwajo Baredu, former finance and economic planning minister, was linked to the minister's death. Mr. Apia Kubi, a native of Ansah, lost the contest by 90 votes to 58. Followers of Baredu and other constituency party executives are said to be pointing accusing fingers at Apiakubi for allegedly, quote, casting a spell on the late minister. On Saturday, a planned visit by Mr. Apiakubi to console the bereaved family was cancelled on the advice of the police for security reasons, as some of the youth at Agogo were said to have organized to discipline him. It's okay. It's okay. Now, what guy said, I didn't see you know. As some people before the catcher and say, Baredu call party Saturday. But they Kofonia Kufadu no call party Saturday. He ate an apple. Monday na yare ne cheno. Omo fly no call South Africa. The Friday no mbe catcher say wawu. MPP. Yeah, as far back as 2008. MPP. Now, there is a guy, and you're your bodyguard, or say now a bodyguard to Baredu. Get on from a Baba Chemu video be. Listen to the guy. Muntie asemwa guy no eka. There is a guy. Yeah, that time Oklemi, your friend is a guy in the machine. Okay. Or any aid, ni personal aid machine. Enti MPP mu that time mu amunim machine biano muni masema making. Yengo tie, quick one. Yengo tie machine asemwa okae. For the death of Baredu.
Okay, actually up front. Let me meet you actually. You call 110 district that time. 110. You call in your city. You do every grand not be a better no. You are ending, so you manage that money achieving. I'm a trust.
There's already one. Just what like I say, for be shots here, and of course how you know.
Sana making.
I have one.
One year the Oyale so Oyale no. Minimum who's Oyale that. Malaria and no malaria no. Minimum malaria no Nyano Ansah. This is the benefit for or nursing. You do also want to just make a Kai Juan son of a man there one. Ansah here. Utra Belliano sister the friendly for. But here Diana Crow a big junction. I say no nursing. Tell me free a cry. You do not say and home for name 50 and the master malaria say malaria. The first thing I said, maybe I say, manufacture the nearest hospital. The manufacture no, and or here was in malaria. To year do not the one come share. As a man there one. To drug no, or there for the who you better to cook up in the season or resist. To me, the man who say, I want so. Say the men focus say, I live with one to know.
That's all we have to be a bob pona. I didn't
no.
Let's see. Let's see.
Let me have who and me have. But women not in Nancy as on me for 2005 from the now BB says also with me who fled us any accident. Then you walk to Debbie. And the minimum the but Mukwa.
I have one Mukwa, let's go for Bishas here. Bizarre was a bachelor. I don't know what to
actually up front. Let me meet you actually. You call 110 district that time 110. You call in your city. You do every grand not be a better no. You are ending, so you manage that money achieving. I'm a trust.
There's already one.
All right, let me move on. So this guy, Sir Abrantia or Tui MPP for Sir time and Koma or Mudi any now Baredu issue say a beka say yanka say a beka unse ba pemene o man kan che Baredu adekresi ye sa nkrofo we ne ya na almost kokwan do embusa eye NDC for because kokwan do na te NDC ena obi abegye afiri ne nsam ti na ni abre When kai Hawa Yakubu sorry no so da meboa aha Hawa Yakubu dia my joy online or say I was poisoned. Hawa Yakubu declared. Me pacho a dated 22nd March 2007. My joy online for your story way 4 a.m. I was poisoned. Hawa Yakubu declared. And interestingly, that time, one more newspaper, Daily Guide, and a publisher. Now, read it. Until the year I made their top Facebook amount. Now we read it. The late Madam Hawa Yakubu told a number of people before her death that she has been poisoned. The Daily Guide newspaper reported on Thursday that Madam Hawa Yakubu said she was poisoned through someone in her house, but she will recover, unquote. The paper quotes the Greater Accra Regional Youth Organizer of the New Patriotic Party, Alhaji Yusuf Ahmed. Quote, she spoke to me on 1st of March this year from London and told me that she had been poisoned. She therefore told me to organize prayers for her recovery, unquote. Alhaji Ahmed belongs to same Buzanga ethnic group, which the late leading member of the ruling party, he said. The woman's voice sounded as though she was responding to treatment. Her voice was contrast to what I heard at the Maple Hotel. Okay, Maple Hotel, some time ago. So it ends there. Yeah, that's okay. Now, William said, how are Yakubu incident? You know, Beppe me say, ye kasei. Onipa da se ni biara ni MPP mu a otimi pie ye beka say, NC. The same party people, how are Yakubu claim they poisoned her. And the story was carried out by Daily Guide. And it was republished by My Joy Online. Yeah, you see, enipa edi bone, enipa edi bone. This is Hawa Yakubu. This is Daily Guide's account. 2007, they were in power. For whatever reason, they always use poison. For whatever reason, that MPP, Omunkwane nim ewa Ghana hano. They me person me kaya man for you said this is not the first time. Ebi anan kwada omodi 18 years, 19 years, 20 years, John Kumasimi ye omo say we dey ebi see that. That is their tradition. That is their track record. That is how they behave among themselves. That is how the MPP party they behave among themselves. Party time when you Osama bin Laden, now Afghanistan for ending terrorism. Now omun madi a friend bombing, kulungungu bombing. No omun madi at the crow. Ni amu Osama. That time now a terrorist group leaders here omun wa Tuareg fui. No omun mwe ase. Menya sure say na Arabs from Krano no omun madi cry a friend no a friend say oh my suicide bombing. Time Sana Osama bin Laden num enim suicide bombing. Na people nim suicide bombing. No num adekro. So they carried a small girl with a bouquet to go and meet him Nkrumah at Kulungungu. Sa akwala no benyini ya ye mame pani the last interview and one day we'll play the full interview. Say anybody who can see Edin Huagro. 57 in the 50s. Menya so say in the 50s kwa na ya terrorist group ewo Malimpo. No mu ma de kro. Na MPP nim suicide bombing. No munim. Hwɛ Kwame yi Kwabena buadu ma me tape no to. Me be so obi atie me hyeda na me do afa Bawred na me do afa Hawa Yakubu. Tie Baumia ne former aide the late Kwabena buadu ma me pacho tie ni ye tie na account ni ye. Tie ni ye. Tienye pa ubatie aya Kwabena buadu ma me awie no ubatie ase ubahu ba bia you see me sa poison your friend say John Kuma poison wasem no me ten be 2 months ago okwa I was with you. And list over numina obi di nkomo bi kire yen na msi bo sami Bobie na mekwa kaye Captain Smart de omo anipa ti omo ye no bibi ha enye yie asema me ka cha mu se sami ko bie ma no ekoka ai onipa da sani age abaya sa ase to in Chelsea dia soldier fo gira so drone akotwa ye nyina ye hwe video ni bia the signboard si asase so a o sie oswaka defamation na Ghana de defamation ye prosecute criminal charges defamation ye more criminal charges tianum ponie nanka John se me koke na John Kuma ewu ya se ke beka se Bobie na akoku no mbaka enti yenya no ni ate ehwo asem se bibi sa ho but you see me do fa Bawredu na me do fa Hawa Yakubu ni nya no mabake now listen to Kwabena buadu, the late Kwabena buadu's mother. Yeah, I'm ready. Tieni ye pa.
What happened was that fateful Friday, na dear Betchen Saturday, am ya ye. Ena ye call ho. Me mami, me brother soldier ni, ena me cousin baako, Alex. Ono so kwa wa Germany ha. Ena me sister, ye last born ni kru, Mr. Kisi. Ye any family members na, I say ye call ye. Ena ono Dr. Bawumia so na ire. Any MPP sa omu team no aya Kwabena buadu team na Bawumia team no almost so young men near their day almost so omudoso kakra kama they also came together with Dr. Bawumia na ire enti ya kwa na chese fro no omasiesie me ba no addressing suit abone tie ne white shirt abone tie the white hand shoes ahyehyehye no near their day sauce nti media na chese na enya asem ketwa yasoso me mu meje me ho ba bia enje me gira daka me ba ne ho saa na me bisa nse Kwabena aden why so soon Kwabena den because he was exactly 30 years and 20 days na edu ba bi no yetete ho no mu no ena one of the boys say MPP boys no ba maybe I don't know all of them nipa woma minim woma me kai womo pass ame uku na kabo no and 1 or 2 being so calm, but others and I don't know them. And about sorry, Ejina Honomona or saying or say family no. Any others na can a year or more and Cassan Crofono. Doctor sent one fast some cacram to yenim. Na obese senka yenyina yebeko outside. Na doctor say opese onu nko ane ase ne yire no. Remain inside the hole. Nti nko obese senka yenyina ye ma omo excuse na ye nkwa abontin. Na menti ase na metwetwe me ho. And I say, me ma many Adam family members na omo ebom omo ani kire me say enye hwe me de menti ase na yenko ye pie am omo to aprunum ye pie ma omo to aprunum o ana ka ba omi ana ne yire ene me ba ni furu nko a inside ho for about 15 to 20 minutes.
I
don't know be pem na. And what in a make a said dreams be a yana minion, who say, and ya kwa bibi wom. How was a man no you man know that she be a Messako Ghana? Honestly speaking, because at times one man has answered me, see me to my nabi be a meso that ye be not I know the pa. My friend Mrs. Takachi and said, no, mother, they are Masuni. Now my back with her. They are Masuni. Now maintain me be a say. Now me be some sister say, what can I say? Asama me catch we ye na me refer me sister say what can I say that day no ba omi ami nyina ye pie eba outside e ma omo toto etu prun na ye bi ato no mo na ye fa ho no mo e ko inside no omo toto prun mo ma e ka wo no kwa ne ne yire no eni Kwabena funu minim ade a ana asama ka kire funu no ana de kra bi kra wo de share Kwabena ho ana wo I don't know be pem ne minim ono pane ne yire no na ni made omo ye wo ho ono pane ne yire no ni made omo ye wo
we de say ye nhwehwemu ye bebi sase bi a ye nuano muslimifo amamre e de a ye beti ase
I don't know
ye be nhwehwemu aduru ho
ti sa osofu bi no osofu bi na ye friend Isaac no wo ka ye misi wo ka isa video no wo ka ye misa ba wo mia ni na do say wo mu no moja da na fine ko si here so wo be ka isa video I was not surprised I am in one because na ya ba ku bi ameso ya up to now me wonu ma na sa da ye ni be si mitima na me ye ma hye me na me number bi na me kona na ase me ti se noise bi e koso wo dan bi mu me gira wodi na me se na e dia na e koso wo hei na ase e prono e dan na nipa no so wo mu no e prono ya nto mu ya kan hine ano ase ya kan hine ano kakra ti me gira wa na bibi e strike me se me nko hwa de kra e koso inside ho me kwaye no sa dan na me se me yi kire me sister Sada na misi mi yikire me sister na no so kra enti ase me kwa inside na me hu se eye me ba no Kwabena buadu ana wo hye dem wo no hye shorts pe knickers pe ne so se won hye na ye twetwetwa ne busu nyina na se ya pimpam na ya hausan troye ne gu ne busu asa Arabic entroye anya English anya yes Arabic entroye ne gu ne busu nyina bebrebe na na Kwabena dia na wo ye wo ha adentina ya hwehwe wa ye hu nti hanom na wo hye ana mahwehwe wa mi hu ana osiama hana ya demi abeshi. What happened was that fateful Friday na ade abeche Saturday am ya yi ana ye call ho me maame me brother soldier ni ana me cousin baako Alex ono so kwa wa Germany ha ana me sister in last born ni kru Mr. Kisi ye ni family members na I say ye call ana ono Dr. Bobie aso na yire any MPP sa wo team no eye Kwabena buadu team na ye Bobie team no wo so young men ni ade wo so mo do so kakra kama
Mamma found you sad way. Utie Kwabena Buodu account. Wouldn't say Kwabena Buodu Tamale. Eno yes, Tamale. Kwabena Buodu ni Bawumia na kwa Tamale. Wa no ko wuye na Bawumia, one Bawumia. Ana we so ya Bawumia campaign. Ana John Kuma. Ane your friend say wuntumi num kwa ye Tamale. Yengongo tie ohene ba. But ade no one say bape me say ye ka say no. Ya te say maame John Kuma yire kasa. But don't be kan say asemu a ohene.
You have a family, Chema would me over Busia. Tis a sem two, a sem cow, obi do bonia, manana ya. Enti asamusia enra me ko twa Facebook say Chema would be was the target enye John Kuma. And I will say it 101 times. To hell with the dear church of Facebook
and within.
Me say, Kim Meba
party a more much red.
Meba
party.
To hell with your dear church of Facebook.
And she says,
to hell with your dear I don't care.
Party MPP no mojidi.
Me say,
I don't know moji.
John Kuma, to me, nobody on this planet Earth can convince me say John Kuma died. He was killed.
Wow.
Police for Fremia, we need to move the Bemon. BNI for Fremia, we need to move. Because to me, my instincts, what I feel within me and what I saw, me say John Kuma did not die, he was killed. I was 22nd October.
Who said that you trend Captain Smart?
Yes.
Because almost a week ago.
Okay, but he got it wrong. He had a gist of it. Or story. Because Okase incident this in Kumasi. Kumasi.
Oh, okay.
22nd October. Now you what Tamale. Me, Chema to me, John Kuma, and a mere minute Kumaf. One of Chema to me boys here, Yachan Huashi. First Vice Chairman war at Mango Beganov. Chairman Airco Board of Tabomia was Northern Region, the campaign, and an incident in Ukusi. Yakwa campaign aba. Now say you move from Tamale. Na yako, I think Walwala near Northeast. But that night, your campaign, your chain, because of the policy where you are time near there, there was yes, I back. Ebe that time.
Na John Kuma Kang.
Na John Kuma Kang.
Okay.
To now, yes, I back near that time. Originally, Chairman Okono, now say na Nefia, sister Eden Neleko, and na Bibinti went to me uncle. Me knew what came on me. You were Dr. Bawumia campaign officer, and I'm saying no. My friend Andy, now I'm saying no. I don't think I was a chairman for a quarter money. It may judge my dear, but me judge man, Namanako. And I'm a friend man for say, or me uncle, because that time not Andy Nakasa, and a man for saying, or be money feedback and you may. Chairman should be 2 by how much a bear 3. So I,
Chairman don't come on a coy.
No, don't come for a car buy.
Okay.
So I called Andy. No, I'm saying the chairman Ebeko. And I saw the man, I'm saying yes, me the chairman Ebeko. And I'm a friend man for say, so when you're comfortable, me buy me, I'll continue organizing on Womra. Tell my chibefo, and I'm sure chairman will ask what. And the man for crowd no names of me continue or chain. Near chain and will buy. You could do Tamalino. I don't know what came on me. Say your reservation, maybe a da. Me dying. I'm a dimidimbe bukino. Na ma switch. Na me dia ma chairman. Na chairman dying. My mama have na kodem. Na me makoda a dying. Ye di ma have ni din ebeye. E don upon ye kwedidia. Me di mimidi kwaje aduane a. Na me dia bre chairman. E ti chairman dia e ba kwajine na me dia mama have. Na ma have dia me imagine. Like I say ye irayechi. Yeah. And on 22nd October, Your call rounds in an ye chain. Into ye bano. The original plan was that you be free tamale. Akoda walwale, that is northeast. There's a free region. But you to me, I could never see a Saba back. Into ye bano. And I'm say, na ye Corintino, hotel arrangement, was disorganized. And Omokache say, me many mouthful and Koda modern hotel. And what tamale. Not chairman, any John Kuma, and Koda Maria. And also tamale. But you're quite in an either facu. Because I want to be a bear for them, sorry. And I was a chairman, say, oh, so fugua, no, my quadrant and tidy.
John Kuma on Kwan at that time or buy an assault and cranny becano.
On Kwan
buy.
On Kwan, John Kuman Kwan buy, which you are carried CIA. But ye free hanum, quatermaleno, ye John Kuma driver. Ni and a driver at your koi.
But on the cannon be.
Not John Kuma can. John Kuma came from a car with CIA.
Okay, on the flight to the back.
What tamale. And to buy no, ye never facu. On that day, 22nd, no, and we say arrangement, hotel arrangement, na basantino, me mafu, and quada modern hotel honum, a very big hotel and peri for quad tamale honumada. Not chairman John Kuma and quada a Maria home. The chairman there was 32, John Kuma was 31, Omotuasu, and Omukoda. Your call rounds ringing by any bedra, you know. Omudru hotel honumanano. And will be there confirm a brewum. Chairman, and a John Kumankwa.
I confirm I anything.
I confirm I confirm Namaya. Now you do. Arouse me now by any bedra, you know. Obudru Hotel Honumanano, and will be there confirm a brewum. Chairman, and a John Kumankwa.
I confirm I anything.
I confirm I confirm Namaya.
Ultimate
okay. And when in political campaign, Yakono, about Dranajo. Sometimes you feel 4, go 55. Omunidi. And now, under normal circumstance, under normal circumstance, maybe because say your corners near Bassa, Yenina Bombidi, Edia, one of the MPs fee near Co.
Okay.
Now I have a buffet near Edi. But this one, because it didn't see a better. Now, yeah, Cornelius, I sent by it. You want man yet preparation for ya, young narrator, about how you could be. It's a real Ubia corner hotel better. Omudru Honum, and now Omodia confirmed the broom. 4 John Kuma and the chairman Kwan. And then later, Omubro Mudihu and Umudi. Akwasi, that was when the issue started. Enti omadi diawi omakoda me mafu ene Yonkuma driver ni enso so eko modern yada ti me so ya homache be 3-4 na makwache ma abusa de say so onse fugu na ayebia normal t-shirt shed no be shed ya me be dia koto e dia mano me sorry no na be 1 a.m. chairman friend me be 15 times.
You want to me?
You want to me? Or friend me 15 times. And I'm starting to say, my friend. Not my friend, mouth Buzan say, I chairman friend was say, when we chairman may school twice, but our friend on fa. And I'm here so me a quite chairman home. To me, no cause of me queen, and I'm a friend. My friend chairman now went to me alpha. Me could do chairman door. Chairman no be who born do more baby. Me bomu be 2-3 minutes. Come here 5 minutes. Ansah na o to me ide. A baby. Ken chairman ebe bi do no. Na o shebosa shows nko a. And osha on wiawia.
And bye.
And o ye kakra kratim be bi do no. Wa fe ne bed so ene form. Okọ ne washroom a wa fe agu honum. Me say me medical person. Me nimre. To me call John ho. And was say ade a atu chairman ni o. Na chairman die aduane no dodo because na come there. Me die aduane me di kakra bi.
John Kuma
told me this.
Okay.
Me di kakra bi enti ma fe but it is not like chairman there no. Because me ne chairman 94 years. Me hu chairman sada. me who chairman said me who what tamaleno on that 23rd October me who is harder te quickly and I'm afraid yeah be kono double mafunsa enti nurse nya o treating no ka but about me medical team and na your friend and no yes oba na me say no ma me friend penimu te me friend kama oye the VIP team for nibi na ona ba akra and on also friend another person and Dr. Mahmoud Bamia medical team no Dr. Pejina womb and a nurses too ma me penimu near fina young girl and no mobile instantly only 6 or 7 I remember in the C chairman so and na omo one pani enti doctor ne come and mete say for what they are seeing they suspect food poisoning and they are going to treat them on food poisoning. John Kuma felt he's okay into Oman treating
and midway baby my catcher say a man for accusations against John Kumano. I won't go there. I won't do it. But me metie my share videos. Obi obeka John Kumano sembia no oswaji masase. Obi obeka John Kumano sembia no waye mi sei. Maka me pemewontem enya and one day make us be achemo I can't remember Atamos the late meals and John Mama time na many ababa binam o ka kire me say Bobie wo de wa jimi o enkrofo kwa no omo sesa bi no wo de okwa on sesa bi ma ena mbusa se ede na gu a me kwa me nko sesa bi mfamra ede na gu a kire me senso wuni mo omo a omo kwa omo sesa bi bant no bakwa akwa bi no omo no akwa sesa bi a eno omo nko na kwa sesa ewiase wodo nsame enu didi a obami o na akira asem ana wodo nsa ba akopɛ so didi a obami na obami wɔ kwan papa so wa sɛ mana toye no ɔse na de ɔsesa bebre anya bebre na de ɔsesa kuma bi so anya kuma bi na obi anya bi sɛ de na hoɔden esitie ukasa wo fum nkrofo niema wona wanya power wona wanya tumi mekrew mesi Ghana be kakra no amanfo mfa court ni bibia anya hweo hwa na ye ka che ono so no unim enipa no ye na bokwan ma obi pakura anya wa onyawo Abrante na account ye beba ba betie maame no Esa Nana Jiman
Bobie
Esa se afrafranto na MPP
NPP
Esa se MPP ndi wunya da
da Bobie sauti hui na o papa esidan na wutim no bia behind bia o so wata wani nti watu me dem nti bitim
chese mo twidan no ho asi
ene eji se ebu ebu na sa ase na yira
Esther
papa
so what is the issue
Bobie me da wase na machia o chief Asante region yanka bi anhim yete ya ne se owura Jonkuma ewu na aya bobo di esanse menua be ma Jonkuma ti ase na onyemu nti no kasa nti okasai ema Kofi Asante eni a na owo nhyira enne owo akoma se ya poison oni ekwi okokwa aten a owo Kesben edi nkomo eka se ya poison ena
meba John Kuma, the late John Kuma
ane
oni wa di nkomo
oni Kofi Asante eni a na wowo Insura FM na wowo akoma radio
chat anase na omo di nkomo
chat ne nkomodie
so chat no ho
omo wo danokra de ekwi okon de ne de eto ni Facebook live ekwi okokwa aten de ne de eto Facebook live so enti na onyem odi nkomo ena biem owu ye na ye ko fi ho no Bobie me ne nyina ye Asante 4 so obi ba obi nia obi wo fa se yare no owu a won ka se kwase bi adi ewu won ka se de mu pani o sasa so wo yare na wu na wabusuafo osi a o me ka se kwase bi adi memu and obia oye obey John Kuma bia enim sa alleged poison asemi Ansah na John Kuma bi na wo wu ye no so enya Bobie enya Listowell eye ohiniba na na esi edu a wo wuntumi TV ni radio wo Kumasi ena wa betina TV station ne so say ono any wuntumi any John Kuma driver any vice team no e call tamale October extra hotels a omo kodaye a ye di die ho ni a confirm ebre wuntumi any John Kuma ma omo diye e ma wuntumi say e ma John Kuma ni de ofe kakra bi according to oheniba of a doctor or baho ebe share wuntumi si eye food poison fase we nyina wo na enne unua badie mani abre eye John Kuma ye na oba ne de menim baby ofie esa se menim kunani a ni kunawu na presenters a kase omu kunu alleg ya poison na oni wo mu eku minti bida sene na me ye kunani na anase kunani adwen papa wo ne tiri mu no so obi mpo hwehwe mu ma wo a obekosa ankofo ne ho no maboa wo we die wa huri kire ben ena wo di atem obi a wukuna wu na awotwe maye wo ye interview enti wukunu timi ka kire namfo wukunu timi ka kire abusia wo die wanka ncho se ya poison wo wife no wo wante ho asem na minim dia bedru Ghana MPP mu a so obi kunu wu a gese ye ni bi MP enti so obi wo ho woni ni kura bobra na se wo hwe na se be ma ni ho wo betimi ahwe nkwala no wo betimi abedi MP a e de na wo mo na enyu firi wo no me di MP sadie na ekoso wan
esa sai si asem na kan ne so se sia bi
me say NPP party se wo kunu wu a no ye MP a na ye de wo abedi na ade eno nti so ba ne be ma na ne kunu ye MP no mo bobra be ma na timi anya ban sika aye japade ne se be ma ni wu na obetumi ahwe ne ma ne de ni bedi MP a ade na wo mwa e ma ye nyu firi ho no me di MP
o ade na abesa oka
e pese me kire se wo be ye odane oba akukọ ni a wo kuna wu a wonye oba ni nya ne busia ni papa bia ntonefo e ma ne nka na no ntunu na wo sori eya dia ebebua John Kuma say poison no a ohene bia mo ka no wo mu a ense ya hwehwe mu obua wo mu defend no eye die ntia obepe mpa di na nya joso a
na ufre joso meba ufre meba
ma ni be di ntia nya joso
Esther ufre joso
meba so mi free joso
okay but maame no ufre joso
on free ho on tena hoda and then the interview a me tie ye no wo se wo hia ni kunu won kran na mo mema na mo tesa ma wo fom no de beto mo ano no also wo hia ni kran na ni tike start to gatem
Esther o brumi nua na say
me mru nua
me I take offense. Monu a mosesa ma ewo fom won kran ho no. Ehefo.
Me ka me ma asem. Me ma bi no.
Very good.
Me ma bi no mosesa ma asase bi no.
Very good.
Oba ni su odi kun ni.
Your integrity. Yet me fire integrity etwitwi fom o.
Wonya asesa fom.
Ye asesa fom, why asesa fom? Go. Why asesa fom?
Bobie, enti wo kura wo ye bema. So wo yiri ewu awehuwo se ya. Wo be tanya kukodwa ya interview ni asofo akọ e na asofo a twempona. Me se mpo sofo na twempona na wo ye sofo maame. Ne se wo hu bibi na waka se ne be ya no. Mesre yonkuma maame, yonkuma papa, yonkuma nana mpoti ase. Onana etiase. Mesra wo mo say eba ye bi ni baako sa wo ma ye du na baako fi mu a eye nkron enye du bim but aware de obetumi aware foforo eno nti ma omo ntena se emma nkofo bi ntasi kama ena se sa wo mo sorry because mo ba no se bi sika nyina wo di less than 8 years ayeye miminim ga kuma oba kuma se another hotel and no one theater for stadium. And the Sika, by Sika and Timmy Antonenkwa. And non see, ma almost a banner with 2 foot tall woman so. As I no crime to him. Say, Yalia bomb a critical near the missing kind. Kuma say, see the maid bank crier, may assure the meeting your first framework. I'm an ambulance in the few Kumasia bank. Say John Kuma yari ontumi nante enti wo hia emergency na ye ambulance yesi ambulance no kura so omo se nenye ti blue baby na ese omo di call hospital bi no mu change bi foforo ba
yeah why na order ambulance no
my wife omo na ni wasem my wife
so deputy finance minister at least enka abai mu perfo be nyan hye ya mama fly no quickly
Bibia amankwa menu o ye
dabi o enti eyade no mde ne fa form free aje so mde de bank kan
enti na me say ebusuafo no mo mani na ho na de oba no ye no me kra no me ya suspect no se Ghana mani MPD enti me ya suspect no se oba wo ye sofo maami a wati me asi asori da ye ntese anka wo kwasi da wo be bia no ne se wo kru ya
da be da nko be bia na so na no
kwasi da ya ye be ko ya ni kru kwasi da wo ye ni nko be bia na so da enti se aban kura se on provide ya oba ni betumi enti die enti ne de ne to ambulance mu kuchire from Ejoso to Accra. Edia. Na ukure wo na watini anya daje abeye interview. Any radio presenters omunya opportunity ni ukunu di nkomo. E ka kire wiase se ukunu wo ni eye poison na woni wo mo na ekwo wo ye oba dey.
Anyway, Anyway, Esther, say how you say? Edia na say party ni.
Adia ese party ni ye se mate se. Ye se nkofo ofre ohene ba na na esi edu. E trek no. Na bibi esi a almost a party ni e say party ni wo se party no. Nkofo ti mu nkum nipa. Wo kum nipa ne de. Mo hwehwe wo mo ene wo mu ni. The other Bible thing, the fair party, no. Or he never some are walking. The be anywhere says I went to any control. The be anywhere, but I dare no other can I make anyone want to say. I dare no vice in it to call a sort of Kamalebia near the 12 I just say, I said, and also meant to say. Obra boy bi yo wu ye say so da inu afọ no nko ye ko wu yes obra boy bi ye ha enti bia na wontumi ene don kuma akini akọ hotel kesie sei ama ya poison wo mu na ho pe kura ya ante enti wo mo hwehwem
Yo,
it's a party, ninty. Let's see a party ye. Near the year, money penny, that is not everybody. No more, Chairman said, or and the appeal could be done. And we're bored on Kumedia, no ye. Why not about one tell us I say, no credit? Why,
Esther, I cry from the asset. All right, so that's it live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. Nana King Herbal Center. You body dear or Teso or bien Nana King Herbal Center. Now, was it into the yadie? Bia from Bia or Besaya dear. Nana King Herbal Center. Baby, I want being pa a Junso Krubu, will be a Junso Keteso. O John Socket so. Nana. Kaje. I don't know him himself. What is it?
I see you are wasting your talent.
Say my coca Junso Kurubu.
I say you would have been better in the
Hello.
Hello.
Onia.
Chama.
Onia.
Chama.
Onia.
Wafadu fem.
Kai.
Ayo.
Kai. Wafa.
Wafadu fem.
Unya say.
That's your friend.
A boom. Your friend say.
That's your friend Ebenezer.
Ebenezer. Oh, he fasa.
That's me Accra.
Accra he fa.
Well, you don't show area.
Oh, okay. And now boom amount 500.
That's right.
Oh, in a week he at least Lord friend ya de.
Oh, Chama.
Is it prepared you so
school fees so you can go school there.
Mate. And then Yamiase. Cause on a year Accra FM Transiam just catch a dear. All right, so that's it live at Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. A star 413 hash. People are my shasi eche. And the moon just come free me home. No sorry, no my phone. They me di ba sika good bottom of me di abano. Move nyina san me free akọ. Nana Kenya Bar Center. Ojo socket so. Asa da ye mu gina brosai so se na yo de. Obeti ani na. Oba won't be emfafro. Ojo so basa. Enam yade. Mesraw. Was in Nana Kenya Bar Center. Ombesa yade. Nana Kenya Bar Center powder or the aba or so many pharmacies, ne drugstores. FDA agiatum. Media Junso Krobo ni hiame, Junso Keteso. 0249 314 721 me bosso. 0249 314 721 0538 188 767 0538188767. Top choco eya numbi ai na fenso ne bata no wadi bi na top choco chocolate spread dia ba ya de fa brodumo kade ede anu so ne kama sa yade 3-in-1 chocolate drink enie Ghana for agiatum papa listo akwaba
yenu akwara
mama minua ono se ojai divine ayi ya friend say ojai divine free CPP kura which year
2016
Debbie 2009
2009
oh
2009 10 in the CPP by PPP and the 2011 PPP
divine akwaba
yeah jaw
divine on this matter
no revise yours no please.
Okay, what they can they own him
What I know about PPP after 2012 election.
It's not after 2012 elections. PPP is not after 20. We contested 20. Dr. Inu contested 2012 elections. And at 2016 on Charlotte say. And no one baby na 2020 Bridget.
Oh, okay.
On Eva.
Okay.
12 and 16.
Okay. I get it.
I Charlotte say aye. Papa Cindy
Debbie, what? No, so on my name contest.
Okay. Anyway. But quick one, Minia. This issue about Ansah na mobebano na me ma trends be akoso from Hawa Yakubu issue. There was a rumor say and in fact Daily Guide published say Hawa Yakubu catch almost say she was poisoned. Then Barredu issue, poison. Then Kamra Bodu the NDS Yemian Minu.
Electrocution.
Then we have people say Urana Kachom say Ubia poison. Same thing with the late Mahama a friend say the amudi acid kogu no so no Mahama Adams also be so but testify say Mahama Adams wa nyeso wo Gregory din wo di kai catch obi about
your friend is saying Kamal Dean and I say 3 minutes before Mahama Adams' death or no friend Mahama Adams catch and say on your careful now I had to say one way he said it on live radio.
Okay, so omu kumno omu tie didi ho nkomo but this one quick one divine quick one you ani call all African games yasra mo wo eya eniema stories all African games no mo de munim kwa me kwa chi number mo fan send me ya betu agum papa divine
yo me da say maminchia etifo any omunso a omo hwe won from na minchia minalist won so na member also ne wo production team crew no so abaso e wo mujuma so mo amodi na dedi kan no owura John Kuma yenyina ye dae no yanti asem papa on the 7th March na mefa akonya iso na mama owura John Kuma abusuafo ene Ghanafoɔ ne ne partyfoɔ nyinaa yakɔ yɛsɛ ehuninya na enienya ɛna owo so ɛde dɔm bɛkɔ ɛna owo de dɔm yɛ kɔ nkakra na meti owura John Kuma wuo yi ɛho asɛm no me ho dwiri me papa because sɛ nka ɛsɛ wɔ owo atwede bi a ɛbɛfo a obi asusu sɛ nka ɛnya abranteɛ ɛna ɛbɛkɔ nanso yɛsɛ owo deɛ ahaban mo no te dada nso ɛte nti no de ebe kan say Nyankopon fa ne kra ensie e wo ba bibia owo na owu ye chiri no na ensem ba ko mienu aba betodwa na de di kan me de afutu ewu achi no na me de meka ho asem ene say ya o ceremony ba ko a emienu po no wankasa ye wo no untumi witness it ever in your life but it will happen to you anyway owo ba ko it yesi uko bia yase a na wasu ho because that's the only time where obehwe se nya daache wo da ho no mu ankrofo ebesu
obi yase ne ye ho
yi obi yase ene ye ho ayie na me de bia asem a me papa no ka che me say good name is better than riches edimpa eye chen yahunya se wunya opportunity se wo besum especially se wo be abaya adwuma ana wo be appointee of government ana se wo be asoafo a de adamu sronko ni se wo be di udwumadie yie akodum pempenso a se wo ni hono mu a ye betumi agina wa akasa ampa osumesi dwumadi a obedi yi Ghana fo anya oso mfaso enya ade a eye keta hyehye ne proye ne kro no ne dwirim kankan bia na me pretend to say owura jonkuma wuyi yade but ebe abusuafo ya eni omo nso adofo a oma benefit from ono no ya chain yembinum me ye na ya so nipa na ewu manokre ne say me nka bi jimu nsu me nko keke mu ma say me bi
how why
no I'm being honest say like enya de a ebia unse oni obi ye say some obi wa ye nka na chi asembone but me no me I have a different position say nipa no so nipa boni ni a wo ka na chi asembone ye de chi ye de better trenchini me beba
because sometimes it's necessary
because sometimes
there you know then nke ka mobutu sese ku asem ono what ase then you can Nebukadnezar asem what ase
eto de bia ye ka na ye dada ye ho say ye ka ofu asem echiboniti no nipa tinkomu a obedi bone ya because on say tribute wa be ka fa no ho no e asem papa enye bone ba me de say wo ye me papa meka wo ye me bone a meka
na yeti he ne
me tie
ekufu ado ewu
me ti say
mo say
o ti say evan ti say ebia owura kenefori ata nyame pangu say ebia wa fimu enda na wo si mi nko kan tribute say he was a good man meka no we say ebia wa ye bibi sronko bi nti na nka ma be pretend say nka na chase money meka na chase money because papa no dey money nkofo krawu mi ni adonu Erika donu sika odi fi Russia de beto Goku se na so adonu kidney issue onu ani sika okonya wanya na makoto no asama no so ebe kokoto no no class prefect and so no wanyi wo because odi kan all of these things no media the can say so obi wo no obesu a te say yeti hey when me ts when you make impact be on my life me pretend to say ye no na me be kan sem de fa ho na nipa no ho no se na no ye omo a wo ye mo meka me de no ya madamfo but obedi power no me send the message me friend no a onfa until me to me trans na me be
say why busy
well why busy there so you ha
there is more sleep after death
until bonim adia me ni wo na kire me wo ho ne say Ghana fo nyina ya Bobie ye start advocacy bi say ye mpanyifo no ye wa asase ye wo health facilities ahodo bebre wa ha ebi sha ase na obi abeto aso eba ne say no mu nko mu yare a the first option o mu pese o mu take ni say o mu de mani kira ama no ne because me ti esi jonkuma o yare ya na de ko Germany wasa so kra ko pie mu India akwa aba eden na o no mu pa sa technology need to mean transfer my system ha say e ma yen so to be nya adwuma
okay so kenofriata be kire de wo se wo yare no wankwa American ko nim se health facilities papa bi wo baabi
banum se de ya ne se en costing so unim se MCN SC MTN for Oma donate hospital over the weekend almost seen at a cost of 1.3 million $60 bed capacity maternity ni nyama nyina hyehyɛ mu unim sɛ nanado de 1D 1F the same capacity no ɔse baako bi ayɛ $16 million
wajamo
imagine 1 million ɛde akɔ 16 million no kran so yɛmfa asɔ ɛmbɔ fam yɛ ntimi de mpanyimfoɔ no aha Ghana nyɛ cemetery na wokɔ na wokɔbɔ wachi dɔm wɔ baabi na wo se wo yare a na wo de wokɔ ama no ne wu ana be wu ha yɛnye yɛ de ni yie na wonim papa yi wu yɛ akyire no nka me de me gidi sɛ yɛbɛgyae na nka nhwehwɛmu bi a ɛwɔ hɔ no mu na yɛbɛhwɛ no na hwehwɛ ne yie Jonkuma wo ba yɛ mente sɛ NDC ni bi ɛde nano atum PPP ni bi anase ɛbɔ bo ɛde any other party bi abem wotie nkɔfɔ na edi nkɔmɔ ɛkasa no a ɛya ɔmo ho MPP fo no a na ɛkasa we na bɛya no appoint we sɛ ya poison ya say and utimi yɛ uhwa ayɛ te sɛ ɛyɛ trend bi a ɛyɛ akɔso ayɛ te sɛ de bia no we ho no ani poison no we ho no ani esi we wo na poison me bi de ba no besi wasasem we ho no ɛyɛ owura Jonkuma yere den na ɔgye owura Jonkuma yere ahesi a wahura besi center stage one mu a sesi yi ɔno no pɛ sɛ ɔnkyerɛ sɛ niku enya poison say no den na onimu nti na ɔka saa de minim ɛwɔ akan anase asantememu amamre no mu sɛ so obi enya wu a efunu enya ne spouse dia enya ne spouse kra ni hu kwan pese obebo de wuro ebeye abusua ena de ebaba tudwa ehyehyɛ bi ewo emu ne ho no enya oyere ana ekunu na kyerɛ ena again Bobie ohu coroner's anase autopsy report bi a immediately about kyerɛ de kopote a eku owura Jonkuma Emma Mountain, Entimus Kayo Kunafo and Pala na se Kausi, Ukun Wudonwa, Naso Bibe Catcher say, Patre Penecano, or one a cano, like information you have will be an at this crucial point, no, as I say, who accepting in now Ubua, na show me a muno, yet Timisham, never say no of a sudden. Mammy, we are jumping a whole planting interviews, radio to radio, or children say. Nya poison nekunu omo mo ka say okohwehwem okohwehwem wo sampa mi sekemi a se kobi na akuzu sampa sei eneku osimesia na kamehye da ben nipa no na bisa ne say duonim wo mu no on ka kire me because sometimes kwa no bi wu a na samu nsayo ebi wo no mu a na wo ntoatoaso nti ka oni mama mra ka obo say ebi pa ukunu ne yede agya no ebi a wo so ma no abusuafo na gasa kra no online ni mu it will be careful dealing with such people what you say say ka woni ti yesi uku ewu osimesi na woni na sisi obegina ginam it ka wonya abotre na ke ma information na ka bo say ebi a di ma empower sem we empower sem okọ mu nchen ya ye careful esu aba beginam na esi a wo defense all because opeden minim say a compromise no say obedi MPO
I hear say oh yeah a Voltarian so I just for no say omo the MP asem betwam wo hode a ene if you run to akramo betu
unim say nanado aban we bibia e possible
anyway
unim say omutimi bani rules ye bibia like ade a ye betumi aka say mra we ene da honum say e bia by law no say we osumesi as watumi contest say otumi tra honum for a certain number of years unim say metia bani rules and anyomo na bani bi ma ba onie ebe vice presidential candidates they bend the rules so mra no me be one non qualified. There are so many places oma beni we wu a na ye hwehwem na ya pepere ye wan na yakopia ne yere na ye hwe ne ye etwa esa ye twa to on ye be sorry beda na yere no mu de mo de ye no because o meso mu nyina ndi MP because o hwe na MP no di na husu yi a obeboa ma yakle o because the akiko ya and at this dispensation say obi nya wu ya kwekore na de ne yere aba be di ade kwekore na de papa ya o ka magazine papa yi
enanyen
obi ko campaign ya koje ne hwe na ka campaign de on agiska mi wa no ye gbo papa ni wie no suddenly no pa mami so aba be gina mi so no so be di MP enti me de owura John Kuma de meka ne say nyame fa ne kransie se yesesa man etumi ka ne ho de a ende ono ankasa de ma ne ko ne nkrachi na oda ho no mu no onka ne ho yangongo share a year 1st August right John Kuma interview Adum FM studios ne yene se odene ko ayarehwe August no yare cancer tie pese yehwe cancer ni interview and
your first political job was for Alan.
Yeah, that was my first time ever working for anybody.
But you support Bawumia?
Oh yeah, I support Bawumia. Yeah, I know there are no two ways about that.
Because?
Oh, sir, times have changed. I've seen, sir, baby, Bribiani leader obey me at DBB in Sakrai Fufraba, and I think, sir, we can command me no be digitalized.
Your first political job was for Alan.
Yeah, that was my first time ever working for anybody.
But you support Bawumia?
Oh yeah, I support Bawumia. Yeah, I know there are no two ways about that.
Because?
Oh, sir, times have changed. I've seen, sir, baby, Bribiani leader obey me at DBB in Sakrai Fufraba, and I think, sir, we can command me no be the digitalization agenda near the 4th industrial revolution ye drew musisiano. I think said Dr. Bawumia so adehunu compared to the others no. It is the best for the country at the moment. And intina me support no. Yeah. I think he's the best.
You think Bawumia is the best?
Yes, he's the best. Yeah.
Your first political job was for Alan.
Yeah, that was my first time ever working for anybody.
But you support Bawumia?
Oh yeah, I support Bawumia. Yeah, I know there are no two ways about that.
Because?
Oh, sir, times have changed. I've seen, sir, baby, Bribiani leader obey me at DBB in Sakrai Fufraba, and I think, sir, we can command me no be the digitalization agenda near the 4th industrial.
So, the union saw the no acquire in August. Ansah they do we be fly acquire no not just arena don't ama ye no hwie ye na adokro no na ya meboa
no correct.
But this is John Kuma in 1st August interview on Adum FM. Adum FM studios now or Tiana or Kasei. Anyway, so quick one.
Okay, yo Kwabena mini kan tie for na menchia era no mienu a omotie menchen me benkum so ye the incoming presidential candidate of the PNC and the etosu mienu divine Nkrumah of the PPP operations
operations.
Okay, I mean chia and pimpman kuma o magibre tie enuanum central for ne omo o magibre tie nyina me che obi bia kwabra de dikan John Yeminua, and I don't hesitate telling the world who John is. As far as I know, na menini mi enu nyina ye adwuma ma oral and chamatin and BBC. I subscribe to the belief Minua divine ewo say memi wu ne na man kame bone amfa ama mansan ye hu amfa ntu amansan fo na saman ewo wiase a wo kan say me nipa papa wa bra na me nipa bone ni no. I won't spare you because I have always been truthful about myself. There is nothing that I have hidden about myself. And I don't feel it is anything to be proud about when you have hidden anything about yourself. And I'm even more proud when someone is able to tell me than to hail worship me when I'm wrong. And I take strong exception to persons that rather would hail worship the dead especially otiase no wo mobra papa ye nuanum bedru baabi edru baabi no me ha me hu say ye ntimi nya nuanum biem and I didn't want to tilt towards him because at that time enema okoye ya ema ora lanchematin office or once ne ho no efa bi ye kro no efa bi nsusu ye eniamo ho enti me ada me hu say one akufado nom nam no me kan and I think say me kan ho asem enche e wo studio ha enti enya afi na ebi ebe te say wawu nti na abetra na machinchi mani ase ni ya ni nti na ya na mpanifo no ase ya yese okay se obi kan nyina nkran ni mu ntete nkran ni enti no na ebema mene abusua won so no sinimu ate ebe jai sabio ebe jina baabi ne nyina sabi yedi yaw se ewu eya na ewu eya ne ya ne se ne osu no osu naniwa Cobra, I cannot pretend to weep more than the bereaved. But Cobra, when you see, say, Obia Yase, and yet, one more, I also musu nesu, nemum, our whole esu chain, a fear for a hono, a yana do babia, ukosukura na as a wedgie be say. Enti me fa free baby a oyere edina no sie no Kwabena se mi nua ba ne Lilian Kuma enkana nwumre ka baby a owo bia no e wo senka me koto ne punum se mani mpia bontin biem na se okura sabi phone kura na meje isan say ade a waye no wagu ni kunu ne hu fin egu ono ani hu fin egu ni kunu na busuafo animu ase egu chese wagu obi animu ase it's unheard of say oba besia sebio ukunu ye eni nanum nanum enene meboa enene fit day mejidi na sabi enanum wujina radio so okay cancel Kwabena me go so me pa obi te say Nigel Chew not because of Bibia me pa Nigel Chew because okasa oba we won't me pia bontin biem oye nim guasini a me kura me ferima no niam a me tete no me ferima no
almost say onyo
and I'm conclusive say John wo no onim hu bi me I will not subscribe to omo a ohun oni hu bi na onim se etwate enti na one captain smart no ene your friend is saying Nigel no mo kono because Kwabena smart can say we nyane o
Obana me kahe.
Okano several days before Kume's death.
Oh, I think a month.
A new month.
Like 3 weeks.
Almost.
Yes. Okay, acha. February 17. So it means it's almost a month. Okay. 10 year old canon. And then we be funny say 10 days more nenka. Your friend is saying month naso I just say na what you mean same one sabe o kan no we anya no a megina bedwam say obi kura pese odi asem tu ukunu so because na ukunu no ti ase na ununu so pefe say ukunu no wo oba no pia bontin koka se nya saa obeje achinye eya na nipa bi wo wiase a they just allow themselves to be remote controlled by fools, and so they become fools. Nyasa be na ewom say ukunewu obi na say ukunu was poisoned, and then no less a person than obi a oye wuntumi aid ono so no one ukunu ene kwa akwantuo num ene oni mu asem wuntumi enso so wate ase ya owo politics nti enka no kra de eni kwa se nke bi kra pie from ano, but because eye wu asem nti no yesi yakosiesie asem, but ni edi no asem ni si ye no out of your friend saying mujashew wabeka mu nsem nyina afi coffee ama wasade ne sakra kire adutum so se yen komu sa adutum se de na to no ampa so Kwabena obi oni adutum bia hu se ya pro ni video ya pro entino ede ne se sebio enka ode mabusua na omunsu no sinimu atie no eni camera bontin mekire mu kura se ebi a sei na to ye ba no this abusua omunsu te daado ka se kwase bia kuyo bayi abusua ni su no abusua no na mokọ ya mokọ mo musika enra na eno so to ate no Kwabena to ate afi kwa de em se abusua penny no Kwabena I don't have your permission anyway, but ese me die chire doso papa ese me die chire doso ba ne say ena of all the radio stations in the world the station ya oko lead propaganda no me kase Kwabena me kase obi agimi a o na me pese me mani pe hu se Jimmy ani nyansa no yantoni dwaso but ya wo pe no ubenya so penyansa na we he nyansa e kira kwan a ubenya ena wo he Jimmy so a Jimmy mi hu so obi akura sika akoto Jimmy da but eno so he kira kwan a ubenya wo de enka Kwabena Bobie Ansah kra out of being inquisitive enko frɛ Mami Lillian na Mami Lillian enka say me kunu no mo say poison the kunu but anya poison. It is more credible and authentic to believe in Kwabena Bobie Ansah's interview than to believe that of Asempa. My friend saying Asase. Sorry to Asempa. Asase. Because everyone knows a propaganda tool of government. And the poison story no a discredit no any the party MPP, and there have been several evidences of the past stories are about poison
within the party.
Anyhow they have managed those stories no. Anyhow election year biano, one of them will have to sacrifice or will have to be sacrificed in the interest of the party, and these are things about identity, the brand and the image of the MPP. And until when you encourage I've paid attention, rapt attention to listen to the interview. Now, baby, me who say propaganda no. Omo use a very heartless look. Kwabena, I think Esther is right when she advises all men, especially those of us in politics. Say, enyo baby any fano ewano. This obey Oye Owudini ba or worry Minua John Kuma. I'm not surprised, say it got to a point that John's friends were no more his friends. Because there was a plan and a scheme to get rid of him. If John was around us, John in Kwon would die. And because John Aya and Kwon yet da. You know, I won't mention the Botiano case. It will come with time. Koweja. I've heard people speak about it. Mate computer man so or can be sure. Kosanto and Crawford John Kuman. We are saying Japadia, who they call him? Your friend Lakeside. This is somebody who could not even afford a shoe. A shoe. Everyone knows him. Who doesn't know John? Everyone. Who that? All of us here in the studio, we have encountered him. Personally, myself, or to say Stika, or to say Million Pechum, or to say why. I mean, we have been brothers all this while. And I now know that behind that brother Uwuyeno and Awewuono, there was a very heartless and wicked wife. I now understand. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor. One can say woman or say wife. He who finds a wife, she doesn't qualify to be a wife. That's why we call it a heartless woman. You can say wife, maybe legally so, but spiritually she does not qualify to be a wife. Now, I heard her speak about Nkwafua onususu say or more propaganda. Hey, Lillian, who is more propagandist than you? You that claim, say your husband came with you just recently from Germany. Eh? Yeah. Ne ho den. Why can say in your own, you know. What say all kokra na person obeko. Wo call ya no tie wo friend wo phone so no. Wo say ne no enye. E na wa wo tu ka free nkran. Ekofa no free Kumase. Lillian. Me. Obie ni obetimi asese me gidie we say oka ho bi ena okun John. Obie ni wo eye gidie amewo. And nobody can take that gidie from my heart say me gidie say oka ho bi na omukum no. Enti nipa bia ni Kumase ho. Even ubetimi wo free nkran ko Kumase no. Enka onu free Kumase mankran. It doesn't make sense. Wo free nkran ko Kumase, look at the journey by road. Obia ne kasa ya na ne voice nye eya chese adono auditory obanu yewudini oyewudini edi wandi mi amfra yewudini anyakopon fa wani nchaw da adwoso of one wandi mi amfra even party for kra say mo mfa me kru rashimra na ne nenye nenti wo drive ko ogoduru ya wandi mi amfa na amfro flight tell the next take no no aside na to by road 3 hours 4 hours na bobo poto mu we dey get dada nchine we dey dada pentua pa dada yewudini ba dada pentua ochu na wo wi wa be gina ka say obi ye propaganda no eye ne say Niger kan sa asem we eye ne na wo Niger so de wo asem ba bonte a wo betima ko nya pop itu biem me kura me te wo asem ho ye maniwu wo ye me fere se na me nua ba na yere ne ho be fere ma wo nya wo ko kasa Niger pema ba ma de pema Yakopon pe shira wo wo say Bible mo bi atro Yakopon atro say e be ma twemprada da bi ma menka na wo oba besia listen wo ye mani listen me wo ka na aja de wo ka na aja gezi so pema listen me ba ma ono fa ne yire enya news ba oba fa ne kurachi is news listen me ba yeah kwamkwachi ba be jina chinchi wani asa kwamkwachi e free na ekro wo
so obi ka meba tobo oh kwame me ka cho so obi ka eye say na ye say so be ma pe ma eye wo ye me producer wo gira hwehwem na wo be hwem anim na wo be hwe eye divine anim na se kwame adia me no be ye no sa anim hwehwe na ya na wo hwehwe no dan wakonya no here che listen to us
in an interview
Oma commentary.
Okay. Oh, say in her own interview, okay, Sembi, Kwabena, and these are things that tell the propaganda tooler omuyusu. They kind or say journalist Nebusai or say there is a difficult journey ahead. There's a difficult journey ahead of you. And I just came in to ask, what is the journey? Because there is no journey to embark on as a widow. Unless, of course, there is a political journey. Then the lady comes in, say, the fact is, or prepare ye mubi. Obano neka say you. Yes, Obano in the tape. You can listen to her. Say, John, I prepare no. Now John, or say, he trained me as a strong woman. No, Sabeka back or say, this is the time to make him proud. Then the last political message, or say, I was also defending the legacy. All these things are in the tape. You see, any fool that speaks should know that some fools can also listen. And be very deductive enough to know.
Revelation now with their mind.
Or say, journalist Nubusane say, there is a difficult journey ahead of you. As in say, how are you going to cope with it?
Maintaining a response from that angle.
And I say, the fact is, or prepare ye numbi. And Osawi or say, this is the timer. O training ye numbi. O training ye numbi. O training me as a strong woman. This is the time to make him proud and defend his legacy. All these are messages are okanum. Now, Kwabena, apart from say me di oba ne ho yawo no, me di MPP mpanifo so ho yawo. Ukọ obi fie na o ma wunsu a. Water is life. Any poison, no more poison no. O yare no owu ye. Ya ma wunsu mo se mo nom.
Sukom ni ye.
Ukọ amamre mu no.
Sukom ni ye.
Amamre mu no. Se ya ma wunsu na wanyi a. Ya ma wakọ aba.
Sukom ni ye bema.
Any poison. As me no wunsu.
Sukom ni ye.
Huh? Na mema mienu a omukọ ho a eye me yakura ne say wo nanabi DJ Caleb wo ya santini kodua wo ya santini asantimu no se wo nom kura nka wo de age na fa su twen moninti mo bia so onom sio enti me da say Kwabena me dear Bushan here, but to end it, I will say ɛwom sɛ me nua na me ne ne nya adwen ansa na wɔwuo na ɛso so no ne wuo no ɛya ɛwuo no ɛya papa.
My incoming flag bearer, Chairman Bernard Muna.
Kwabena, do you know you could be suspended for saying you're incoming when you know you don't have a party card?
Oh, Pocho. Already, NCP before they play party BM.
One thing you can know. TNU, man, you need to say, my answer to the journalist. What be the question? Do you know you could be suspended? When Nim say in the PNC they listing, you are suspended.
Me PNC no
Nim. Founding member.
The most suspended political party.
Founding member of the party. Metimika said ni akosu of party mono. And so in my friend regional chairman and regional secretaries ni Asia. Now was suspended. How is that possible?
Chairman,
Bobie me da se na me nchia menua divine ane nana okunkom Listowell poku campaign no enya nhya asiemum but SMN ya grounds work nti mininam so most often no eya na me ni Accra.
Oh, okay.
Who say Arise Ghana, my meetings about 2 or 3 in my absence. But Bibia Moye Biano, minimum a yarding. But near woman say, and they ended 11th.
Yeah, 11th.
Memen pe idea Oka on yo. Arise Ghana has declared this month a month of what? Protestation. Now, what is your studios too? Do you protest in the studio?
Yeah, we do everything.
Arise Ghana, Mona Mokayo, and you be a Ntimunka Chire Chamai. And you be an Okase Montro. Yan Yakotra ye meet say. And a dream near ye bit me ayo. And Yaka say, this month is a month of protestation, activities, blah blah blah, blah for Cassie. A man for a train, some roll out now. Namakoda. How do you expect that people will take this serious? If you are not ready, don't announce. If you announce, you move. Intermediate and Yamede. Say we all have been part of it, then we announce it, then me crampo na me niha, but because meji etumunti, I have been called upon it and I have explained nientia I say this month should be a month of activism because our independence was achieved at the back of activism. Now say your independence matter.
I take a strong exception because as a porter I'm being put to my tax. But my convener is the one that is talking. My convener.
Bobie.
Okay.
Okasa na minia.
Chairman.
Okasa na miwa. Me kasa na miniha. Also ojitum say miniha. What's another Bobie there?
Still convene when you are out.
So let's make a way so that you can put it to action.
Okay.
And not just by word. Bobie, exciting times. Oh, akwawe. Listowell Nana Poku. 2003, na me pese me ye Nooks president. Na John Kuma pese on ye Nooks president. Edward Omane Boama no pese on ye Nooks president. Vosu na me nya ya no. Omu wiemu.
Omu wiemu ma hwan.
I'm being forced, but I'll just.
Why? If you want, no, this time you can rebut. This time you can rebut.
No, omu wiemu ma hwan.
Omu wiemu.
Ma hwan.
Omare ni erene.
No ye ndisi ni.
Omare bo ama rene.
There we now
that time no money ye ndisi ni.
Omare bo ama so that time no dey.
No nye ndisi ni o.
He was on our side.
Now he was a card-bearing member of the New Patriotic Party.
Omare na rene.
He won this.
He won it.
And never can say he won it. Omu wiemu.
In fact, Kwabena, Michael Lampon, Michael.
Yeah, time never call.
And a sad story way.
Yeah.
Obetimiaka. In fact, at that time, no, na Bernard could have won it.
Yeah.
But because Bernard was seen to be on the other side.
That's why they won it.
Yeah, but no, shut down fan winning. He couldn't play his cards well, and that's it.
So, make a way actually say, and yet and a minim John Kuma as a student. Na yenimia ho. Na John Kuma was with the University of Ghana. Or Manebuama University of Ghana Medical School. Na me wo UCC. But of course, na Michael Lampon no. Mate se oyare.
Yeah, Michael is not feeling well.
Mate se oyare.
He's down with stroke.
I have to visit him. I have to visit him. But yeah, we saw elections.
He even called me yesterday.
Na yenyina we have been very good friends. Into our political activism, somehow, MIA, we went to different directions. Omanebuama later decided to join, say, over Beye NDC. John Kuma maintained his status as MPP.
Yeah.
And my status as the PNC remained. Along the line, John Kuma was one of the most trusted persons around Alan Chermantin. Very trusted friends around Alan Chermantin. Because
until
Mamen Kasa.
Okay.
Very trusted because Alan was seen as the man who was closer to President Kufuor and therefore there's some oil, pepper day there. You understand what I mean? Pepper grease. Not grease move. When Alan Entimi Andy saw 2007 in Kunimno, flag bearer, now oil NASA. It was no surprising John Kuma shifted to where oil and the grease was and went to Akufado. I hope you are following my trend.
Yeah,
it was not surprising. He moved there. And in one of the debates, now meneno TV3, and many people can still recall. I remember Meko Ofie, Meko Sankanan saying, one of my brothers, you will say my cousin, Leonard Bankona. Okay, say anytime he reflects on that debate, because now, as usual, now John Kuma Kasano Mankashi. Okay, say we in America say Una Okase Akufado is incorruptible. You are bringing the attributes of Akufado. Yet you were the one campaigning for Alan Chermantin. Are you telling us that Alan Chermantin is corrupt? Are you telling us that Alan Chermantin is weak? So I just said, look, I don't need to concentrate on you in order to make this statement. But you recall the same period was the time the now Minister of Finance, who was an Alan loyalist, had also defected to Akufado's side, and we were told that Sika, some dollars had changed hands. You recall?
Yeah, I do.
So, evidently, no, Utimi who say that is what they had to do. Now, fast forward, interview ya boy. Hifana Greece no ewo. You see? Time changes because the grease has to move to other wheels. And so wherever the grease moved to, John Kuma moved there. So if John Kuma trained the wife and prepared the wife, how different did you expect the wife to perform? Yes. So me, I'm surprised that well, you are surprised and taking the woman on, because just this example Amamai will tell you that John Kuma moved to where the grease was. You want the wife to move to where there is no grease,
to the wonderland.
Sana etie.
Uncle desert.
It is true. Say the husband prepared them to follow where Greece is. But it is unreasonable, irrational. Say obi aka say your husband was poisoned. Now I can say your husband had a terminal condition. So if your husband had a terminal condition, he cannot be poisoned.
Can you imagine? As a result of what?
Well, your husband had a terminal condition. Can Ofurata only terminal condition?
Yeah, we having terminal condition, no F45.
Ken Ofurata only terminal condition. Ken Ofurata himself came and admitted. Na terminal condition. NFA no PA. Went to me and kind budget ama Ghana no.
At some point, even Bawumia was said to have been poisoned.
You understand? Ken Ofurata has a terminal problem that he himself admits to. Because of that, his nomination was on hold. In fact, he was nominated, but he could not go through vetting. Budget statement Chairman Sambosu had to read because of his terminal condition. Ken Ofurata is still walking around. Your husband has a terminal problem. Underlying health condition. And because of that, your husband is allowed to die.
What if it was triggered?
Really? Because your husband had that condition, no, poisoning cannot happen. Into Obia Oka say, Okodia confirm. Ewo modern city. They are giving you instances. They gave you nipa na or they are confirmed nearby.
Date, time.
Do you understand? They gave you say you come you free campaign by and I nipa or they are confirmed my ye di are confirmed nipa mienu na omu di are confirmed no say na eto omo. But Ukununu did not take the precaution well because doctors no buy ya now mo share to me no. Now Ukunu say that or no there he didn't go through that kind of suffering until later in the night. And ono who say the conditions were getting worse and afraid the doctor. The next day he was flown from Tamale to Accra. Wanda Accra Modino called Germany. This was in October.
Then from Tamale to Germany.
From Tamale to Accra to Germany, from Germany through India. Now, you cannot see that, okay, he had a terminal or underlying condition, but this could have been triggered.
Why
are you doing this to yourself? What is the haste in wanting to jump to the defense of who? Why are you doing this to yourself? Is that what wives do? Wives suddenly become spokespersons for diseased people or families. That in a family, the wife become the spokesperson.
It's never happened.
I don't know. And I don't come in the family.
And I don't think some
that in the tradition. Look, a year the wife is not involved. You get to know. In my tradition, when you are coming, we want to know whether you were faithful or you have broken your fidelity with your husband. So they fortify something for you. If you wear the white calico, then it means that now I'm fa. But if you wear white calico now, it means that you cannot wear it. In fact, you know the consequences of wearing it. You understand? You cannot wear it no matter who you are. You cannot wear it. And you cannot see your husband without going through certain rituals. So even that. So how do you come to start to speak? My toxicology autopsy.
Nope.
Adienu nipa na eka. So die na ese mo ye. Oh, na ma adwun ya nko ho. Na minim se me kunu no. Oyare. Inti me fa say yam fa manyame underlying conditions. But say see and some here eba inti. Minti me fa no say na ye nyankopon e na efre no. It could be facilitated. Inti me sremo. Me jai ama mpanyimfo ene ebusuafo. Na mo hwehwem baby a akosi no na ehu na niama no ndepete.
Press conference.
Then you will not do that. You will start to speak.
Attacking
you yourself is a
you
suspect.
Yes.
The first person to be suspected of. Because only in a die. Only in a die. Omube who say, Papa no ntimi and sorry, ntimi nante. But this was unsafe match. Then we carried the Ghana Armed Forces, the Casas planes, no, at the call Koforudia to do flyovers. And yes, sir. Now at one point, Baku Ekita red. My name said it was red flame, or what do we call it? Smoke, yellow, and green. They had to fly past near home. Sadanu Jonkuma was dying and needed a plane to convey him speedily to Accra. No plane available. Or your Minister of State, the Chief of Staff Office, and the Etmima Authority, authorization for this. Nobody could authorize that military planes na yedi babaye shosho no. Mumma bako enko kumasi na onko fa papa yimba.
It even happened, his death happened the day after the independence.
And you cannot organize a flight to go and pick him. Namudina to ambulance. Now on fee in his condition, they were rushing him to Accra and they possibly say Omunfa nonko Germany biom. And Obedru Suhun, doctor who said no, it's like he's becoming lifeless. They enter Suhun Government Hospital. No. That is how serious we are as a nation. That is how serious we are as a nation. I'm sure if it was under this dispensation in 2009, I mean, an accident at Renso between Techima and Wenchi in Kamewu. The person that was in charge, Kofi Adam. Ono na ojwani ye ko kachire Mate Newman. And they authorized a plane to come to Sunyani and Omodemi Ba 37. Ordinary me. Now, Cecilia, a minister of state in this calamity. Yentimi ambuano. Monfa no kurampo embedu Accra nongu. You know, taking a flight to Kumasi and coming back. Umetimi akofa minister no edi abedu Accra. Na say ambulance no nyandu konongu from Kumasi. And that is what you troubled our minister through. Wenu Lillian, we who be via amfahu. Lillian and who be via amfahu say the state could have done something, given the situation of the husband, probably to save the husband. They could have stabilized him and possibly flown him out of the country. Bia, where we are. Now, what can say? What is it? Finally, all the property that John Kuma was fighting over.
For what shall it profit a man when he gains the whole world and loses his soul?
He will carry it along to his grave. So, more first ladies, former first ladies are moto. A man for assassin. The same calamity will befall you. You will not carry zeal.
Hallelujah!
Amen.
Live in Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. Star 413 hash. Messia Bomi last day nipa be 567 500. And ne mama for the dear you Top Choco. Aye, Top Choco no. Wotu amudia na wasore Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic One of the bright soldier capsules and a bright garlic plus capsules. Abba. Was even can't show don't Pimubua, a Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. I'll be back.
The Makohu Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. No credit say and you Momania award. A word best. Obian Transit Emma Dumpemia, the Case, and as a boya, the encounter to them.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. A sign I want to say, near Pro Etuno, near Anchor Ewanonu, Obana Bemo Power, and Yarwankaye.
Nansima Mikase, and the Spana Quad Ekayeno. Greenfield Adarumenti, and was actually and also APM.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our ultra modern laboratory. And a diagnostic machine, sir. I should show the Pebiadi Mwankasa. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our Nuba Dogon, Estate Junction, last stop. There was 0243 983 906 and 0261 651 898. Greenfield. God is our healer.
Greenfield.
Your last stop.
I believe. Well. How is your good life?
Mine has been great, you know. My entire family and I sleep under a insecticide treated net every night, throughout the night, and wake up feeling sound every day with absolutely no mosquito bite.
My good life has been terrific. My entire family and I, we wash our hands with soap and running water before we cook and eat, and after using the toilet, we don't play with it.
When my wife was pregnant, I accompanied her to every antenatal session. She took all her medication, ate balanced diet, and gave birth without any complications. My good life has been smooth.
Let's all come aboard Good Life and live healthy and happy. Good Life, live it well. It's an everyday thing. Good Life from Ghana Health Service and partners with support from USAID.
He's able to deliver.
Tell your ministries worldwide. I sign friend of the Father's Family Church. Woman the night of miracles and prophecies Ediaba and Sanctuary and Comse. Thema Dasuni, God is able. Reverend Sumfianko Awiye Unyamidini Yan Sanctuary and that from Kra. The country quite baby the baby. How many Padudwana? Woman to quite near all Katana Braboni and Koye Famano. What me to quite echo America memo. The Nana what they are say and they were what dear papa. A fee, the Nana open promotion. A word you memo. I input woman list by Nani Dean Kawan. Yankopo Senidi. Yam am ye promotu no adwumam obi so ye chine kun wo bra na onye boni bia na so no e bra wo te Reverend Sumfianko ka pe onyame ayi ni kun afiri ohawa na owomu bra na wo bra bo enye sada kwasiada wei ene kwasiada bia 4 p.m. e wo Old Ashoman Coca-Cola Abloje Ashoman Abukobi Kwanas Fre 0240 545700 050 4678 868 and on Facebook Reverend Sumfianko Osabaka now near Dinkomo. Shadow Swo, Samuba, wooden show, and a oil, and a beba. Reverend Sumfianko, when Yamede with Jansen Chaniapa.
Now, dear, everybody is chasing world records. So, from Singathon to Cookathon. Me too. I am also setting my own record in Watchathon with my Go TV. 24 hours of non-stop quality entertainment, unlimited sports, plenty drama and exciting kids shows. And you too can watch some on Go TV in our sweet Achedie Kesie deal for Ghana month. From March 1 to 31st, get a decoder, Go Tenor and 1 month Super Plus subscription for only 199 cedis. 199 cedis you mess like a cra. Grab yours today at 80 Souls Point and spice up your entertainment. Go TV, love it.
The incoming president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, flag bearer, Zuma National Democratic Congress. Also, in Chemo Bibiara, or we say democracy. Sarah LKM Maniganama, Grata Shishene economy, I wanted to our pants. In education system, I was saying, friends and family government are all called the current administration. I watch her, Mecha Hashipa, all called a shepherd in Afraba, Obibiara, us Ghana, yes. Zide ahoche na dos. You know His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say. Onye ame awa everything kratu. Yerika Bob they have build the Ghana together. Asemohwehwe fi wanye de. Eba support in the campaign for 2024 election. JM 2024. Asemohwehwe fi wanye de. Wonsaba can do see good governance card in the be. Good governance card ya card eje was there support JM 2024 campaign. Good governance card what did you do? Entima wusikanye ma wa hoze de botum. Na wo so aje was. Wonsa one peda what good governance card. When isikaya 40 30 10 citizens so. Ebotum abo short code *248*6#. Now also ascend was it. Good governance card. Peda je was na support JM 2024. Ebotum afra 0534 000 261 na 0531 033 503 and now 050 982 3400. You can on internet to do www.ndcgoodgovernancecard.com. Mayan Kambo, Mayan build Ghana together with John Dramani Mahama. Nyamin Shra.
Now, dear, everybody is chasing world records. So, from Singathon to Cookathon. Me too. I am also setting my own record in Watchathon with my Go TV. 24 hours of non-stop quality entertainment, unlimited sports, plenty drama, and exciting kids shows. And you too can watch some on Go TV in our sweet Achedie Kesie deal for Ghana month. From March 1 to 31st, get a decoder, Go Tenor, and 1 month Super Plus subscription for only 199 cedis. 199 cedis you. Mess like a gra. Grab yours today at 80 Souls Point and spice up your entertainment. Go TV. Love it.
Midimafo, Pokwase Maira Accra. Midimafo, Pokwase Maira Accra. Midimafo Heba Clinic Accra. And you won't hear. Passengers a gumi kaimi. A Hana do one aircraft. Hey, and this Accra and put them at the mo. And near the Muampa. The Sadia, a Dukem Atlantic International University, America Memu, about Dr. Bijan Fee Abasu, honorary degree as a professor in biology in herbal medicine. It is said here, I am Sado. I am more. Oh, Mr. Minim wife, your copa war. 1 year, 1 city. Ni send the 2 months and 8 years cano. Connection and said I'm quay na a sakakra. To say what Pajam Mama or the Bem connection. What about the crow? Stroke so dear. What found small. Chessa, I did you want any dear Siano. Yaria Bia Tatia, ever Dr. Tamdaso and so. Diabetes, hepatitis B, prostate, hypertension, malaria. Yaria Bia. Kumasi say, who have go opposite government school. And then Krahanso, other pim or Pokuase, Maira Quanoso. For a doctor 0244 774 282. And then 0500-727215. Midimba for Herbal Clinic. Midimba for Newa.
The incoming president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, flag bearer, Zuma National Democratic Congress. Also, in Chemo Bibiara, or we say democracy. Sasara, LKM, Manigana, Grata, Shishene, economy, I wanted to our pants. In education system, I was saying, friends and family government are all called what the current administration in. I watch her, the Chahashipa, all called a shepherdin, Afraba, Bibiara, as Ghana, yes, I watch her not dos. And you know, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say, our everything kratu. Yerika Bob they have build the Ghana together. Asemohwehwe fi wanye de. Eba support in the campaign for 2024 election. JM 2024. Asemohwehwe fi wanye de. Wonsaba can do see good governance card in the be. Good governance card ya card eje was there support JM 2024 campaign. Good governance card what did you do? Entima wusikanye ma wa hoze de botum. Na wo so aje was. Wonsa one peda what good governance card. When isikaya 40 30 10 citizens so. Ebotum abo short code *248*6#. Now also ascend was it. Good governance card. Epedage was in a support to JM 2024. Ebotum afra 0534 000 261 now 0531 033 503 and now 050 982 3400. You can on internet to do www.ndcgoodgovernancecard.com. Mayan Kambo, Mayan build a Ghana together with John Dramani Mahama. Nyamin Shra.
All right, live on Accra 100.5. Mamen call CMGC catch the draw no quick one. Hello.
Hello.
Aha, Benia, ya feel say. Matu say yaso afa ne form. Pacho, ucha say. Me nti won kan.
No,
okay, and what to say?
And then my 25 cities.
And what do you say?
500.
500.
Your captain.
So 500 mobile phone is so straight. Wow. Yedanyamiase. At least this week, no. Prepaid near water bills near the idea. Yeah, that's it. Oh, Charlie, I'm on fire hot too. You know, actually, and one I'm for the 2 or more so. It's because one enter. Yeah, that's it. All right, so that's it live on Accra 100.5. Kwame, minority video be. Na mame mwana me from mampeni for na omo person de fa all African games na mo de afa. Baby a person de fa bia no na de afa. Ana hu ye. Kwame, ade me de Sunday watch you. Seven steps say men country Ghana for. 7 steps say men country Ghana for. A building construction and real estate. 7 steps. Now 7 steps. There are then say Otoasasia was say 30% down payment. And now Maui. Jimmy. Uncle Tassa say at say a big mom so you so half 30%. 7 steps are being a densium POP ceiling, design molding tiles, pavement tiles, roofing, ceiling. Almost speciality pa. Woman says be dodowa ikuma ena dodowa tema afenya ni dewenya kaswa akraman potin ofako papasi dantra domiabra millennium city akoti junction adawukwa open sase ewo ho a 7 steps new botiano eyankra new botiano dome fase kofikwei oyarfa ajin kotoku kumase asante bekwai kokobin asokwa donyina adweso ahojo buankra aputuoja abrims sentase obenya bi wase womo ewo mile 7 omo ben Finding Hospital from 0202116211 me bosso 0202116211 documentary bi kura
Yeah, so this is Shama district, Shama constituency. And if you all recall, somewhere in March 2020, we approved about 32 million euro loan for the construction of Shama district hospital, and it's about 100 bed capacity. In 19th August 2020, few months to the general election, the president, His Excellency, and Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo himself came here to cut salt for the commencement of the construction of the 100-bed capacity hospital, Shama Hospital. And so all this while, we thought that even if it's not completed, they've gotten to a very advanced stage. Unfortunately, we have come to see a bare land. I think the people of Shama deserve better. And as a matter of urgency, we think that the government must bring the contractor back to site to commence the construction of Shama District Hospital. Because for the past 4 years, the minister responsible for health has not come to the floor of the House to even give us the status of Shama District Hospital. And for me, that is quite disrespectful. So we are sending clear signal, clear warning to the president, the vice president, that not until they commence, complete, and put to good use the Shama District Hospital will be here on several occasions. This is not going to be a non-day wonder, and you know.
Minority MPs on Health Committee of Parliament led by Honorable Akando ena omo ekodi enimu Shama 2020 omo approve sika $32 million ekufuado ko kate so Bearland nde so da ho blocks cry in Kwabi miwa Parliament approve sika na momo akwa withdraw sika no enipa we be dey no first kan question pass. The same thing with La. Yes, sir. Oria, baby, I saw the Fabiano. Boy, last hour. We your money by 8 minutes. Be all African games now. We interest to more. No abo. Pro. Niamko. Yanante. Yo. Otra. Yenya. Onaba kanda. Yanene be young wajuma. Ewo studio ase. Pacha yanko.
Yo, me that say. Unim. Isi ano. Ese mfia abano. Na edi. Efia abano na yedi de wo apaso a ye ho no efe no All African Games.
Yeah.
Now last 3 weeks crowd me ba ha nyina no na me draw attention say enema bi koso ba nu say na me ka na crofo pay attention because na crofo I say crofo ente ho asem de eko na still no ensem ho de amanfo atetete ne de o mahunu de o mu hu hwi yo me see essential no me pese mu sheda probi like All African Games no mu sheda fanye exercise projector wokwa mu infrastructure na maye mu kwa operations transport aha na ma say a day pa na o man Ghana sika is spending in excess of $200 million. And you see this dollars and now me no ka say medal I friend medal ye to me en ka say Ghana medals ha yen ni
4 I think swimming and
4 na unim ade ba ko a make mesre ye mpanyifo and say when it comes to sports and its contribution to your GDP and yet as a ketwa as I say yen penny for no edu omani eko share yen sports development mo because o share yen footballers any other athletes for omosika omodeba in terms of foreign exchange and remittances benefit yen fee as a country now and ya de ketwa o share obi to say Asamoah. So jina onu mu a na Asamoah say owo dan say Asamoah say owo sika say ana say wabobra say ya ye betumi a kire ade potin a Asamoah aya eno huntu adu sam pempenso no. But there are so many people in politics right now who be some ade potin o maya they can't tell you ade o maya o mo onya adwuma kra da I no so property o we but sports mimi ni mobi this man so bit say Franka Champo Obobo China no about Black Stars or see big sports facility. Yes, Ofuman Pong we see big sports facility.
What do you me playmate no
okay any power sika or they wouldn't say
football.
Through him, nkrofo brabo asesa, nkrofo destinies asesa. It is sports ya dia. Yo abai no so investment bia na onfa enkonko shem. Share all African games here beboy in 2018. And I pray by as a country and be this one be hosting. Unim say Ghana kokoti. Ano ko jina mu say 2019 version is obey near the man. Edu baby na juma na yedin. Omo grofo na hu say muntumi organize it. And Egypt for ebe jina mu so yebeye na na do so luma say emfa debi mamu me ebe ene de ade na mamu na unim mami ka sam chiro unim de ntia na metie CTFM Bernard Avle eno say o interview omo eno obi sasa ade na publicity no wo form sa ade na omo magana for hu games no say na games ne cost na microphone behwe unim de ntia mu nti ma publicity ne ma no because program nankasa na yesi all African games nankasa no akadie ne infrastructure ne ade onbegu o ma games na commence no ebia ni ho iti imagine so aba be dede ni yesi o se wo kwa kohwe hockey unim za nam no kachi me no ka say hockey pitch nye re hockey o mu nim ba bi o mbebo me no wo kasa sesi me no kasa sesi unim za table tennis tournament ni awie Ghana win 1 medal. Ban say omo racketa any Roberts omo de bebo no afia say eba. Really? Ya wie tournament re wie nra. Ya wie ya ma player one single racket rubber ya ma obi ahwe. Really? Nothing. And then omo ko bisa ya afia say de omo racket eba. No ye de bra mo aminim baby ko a omo de sa racket no omo de kwa akoye. Again Bobie unim enti yete Ghana ozi yete Ghana unim say yesi Botema Sports Complex ama ya commission ye hu dede and unim utie MPP communicators na that flamboyant exhibition of isa no mu ye commissioning as if say I be extraordinary unim so mu si ade nyina awie ye facility no enya up to standard enti etumi nye games wo ho. Oh yes, you don't mean it. Oh, me can't so much now. You see, honeymoon, you see, honeymoon say only swimming nearby you. You the baby, yeah, many sport disciplines in the 26. Who say disciplines say host to Enduvo. Now, me can't some children. You see, hall, Bako. Tio, you the contract, Emma contractor, so all see hall, Bako. I the bear racket games. Unim say ya better inspection no ya CNT no to require standard including say racket games ni to be more honum contractor na the man racket games no indoor games and indoor games no ya see men from mamba me wiambem and see e cover baby ya unim say ya better inspect here no contractor ni see no see ni bubu ya ye bisa contractor na say ye man approval no ye on the drawing each there. But see, because of the procurement benefits in the they didn't involve technical men. Because supervising projects like I say, Massa, I do cover her. I say, ya bogem na, ya bondi say. Utunim say, dire minute like giddy no in the high conference center. Conference center near about table tennis. Show TV so man say a new facility any ya parking and yama ho over corner down dome no and run your parking and you rent a rented facility.
You don't mean it.
I'm telling you, I mean it. I'm telling you. My Mrs. Unka say minchre obi o na so shock you. Unim say game ya bebo CCA. You see home village Botema and on be hosti all the analysts and the SEC facilities all no even can you see later the ben hostels unim say not even a single human being at that home
Botema
yes nipa ba ku say and that didn't here omo dalegon now you say you be install air condition any heater hostels na all go ni bi na dey hosti athletes no you spending $16 million to install heaters and air conditions na that no say
so am say painting ka ho
na bi na dan ni nyina wo si a
omotom
so wo si dan ni nyina eti sen ni boy sen se ka wo si dan ni boy sen na nim say athletes na ebo ball no ball now na anaso mo ye games no na say omo see oma bre ma breaks wo who say ma break one na no me back 3 a omo conference center so mo colleague no ma ko didi no ma san so back o say wa me kan ye o hwe me no ka say wonim say ye wo Ghana fo omo akasa ye wo omo ye Ghana fo omo sheda say omo do Ghana man omo be ku omo ho asom Ghana and omo say omo win international tournament competition to person omo swimi boy you win silver de ma Ghana wonim so omo na try to play ticket no de buy onu abeku onu a na try to play ticket and odi be do Ghana so ba be som Ghana man meba
mabam crab
meba more another information me no ka say badminton yeah she say wo national players unim say amanone
do we even have that team in Ghana badminton team
your badminton team na me wo national players squad bi wo ho omo complaining here after all African games Morocco you suspend omo nyina because they complained Morocco no mo call 2020 or 2022 you suspend omo nyina it new batch of people when they born no inexperienced squad no omo no mo gina no mo kro mo gina mu no ye de omo to pick up echi meanwhile manone for ba na ye de omo to bass mu unim see amom equipment ba ku say lady now winning gold winning Fred Kumi or we need gold 3 medals they say so far we need 4 medals as a country onu kwa oba no weightlifter no or we need 3 medals or we need gold back and a silver mienu unim say onu ajesi onu ade ko represent Ghana onu na ye Ghana government e man jesi wa man akade so fa ko wait esunim so omo dey atoto all over the place no mo ye ho didi hwe me no ka say endra time bicycle for no ba be come racing no unim say be ko racing no a sa ambulance ni ho no ma yuntumi nko ambulance si ho no ma so oni fu o unim say it took somebody from Flagstaff House Jubilee House to call Ansah near this diesel sika eba Ansah na commence bicycle tournament no commence unim say me no kasa no the national number 1 no okodu center honum so okwa participate no unim say disqualify no because the bicycle or dey kwakoye no outmoded aluminium they say use fiber your country and to ba ku say unim say Kwabena ne ba ku no so qualify no okona ne tire pai ye man spare honum our draw and nobody was bothered. Look at a country like Ghana. We spent millions of cedis when you here opening ceremony and the year near fair but athletes now omuhunti ye kokot na honum ama yetumi ahwe games na ebe koso no unim say aban amom 1 Ghana cedis now be je say Ghana as a host country Ghana that is a host country onu ti honum na all ka say players ne doso dodo tie Ghana government say Ghana players ne doso imagine say 20 disciplines now young host nation we are supposed to present players for each of the disciplines. Ghana government say namokra ni sikano enso yen na emuntete so meanwhile that's a requirement. So imagine oko international tournament I want to meet our players in koye dey about krom so a who deny one kasa athletes no from participating.
Yengo tie the Urajo Mama kan in 2022 time Ghana ebedi for this all African games. Yengo tie Urajo Mama asmo kan sometimes it's
in our current economic state, public funds must go into projects that are necessary and which meet the pressing needs of our people in our communities. Such projects must have tangible and measurable impact on job creation and national development. If it's not too late, we can pull out of hosting the All-African Games. If it's not too late, as it would severely stretch our already precarious finances by hundreds of millions of cedis. public procurement. There must be a greater transparency in public procurement. As a result, value for money audits and assessments must be made of all projects procured by sole sourcing or restrictive tendering. We should institute a strict and irrevocable precondition for government and parliamentary approval of
no, the Kwadisika, and now that's also an opportunity to spend. So mobilize it from private. When you say score G or they organize 46 million, you see here urgently emergency. No, when you say fee, GMPC, state institutions, yeah, state or no, and it's because they need the money, no. By force now, adiana SSA ye kuna SSA because here your sports in the moon we knew that then possible because oko grounds one more na bibia ni one more me no ka say na you ready when you see a ball international tournament bia you don't have to rely on the it mustn't be on the national grid as I say we use events a genset and as a plant be a sea now here 24/7 Cape Coast na me Cape Coast I may share football ni bi can you imagine say yeah but tournament na free light off light cut off international tournament the whole world obi a hwe live na light ni na doom me na for Nigeria so ma sere me ame me dey high there
Divine, our time is up. So sorry. Listen, my Bobie, bear just 5 minutes. Been please.
All African games, no, I'm moto kakra, but I think it's all good. Me, I believe the ultimate thing I also hear and say best is by na. Bonibia ubia di Ghana din ADA no. You bet me drag you or feet to the fire of accountability. Na yetimi adoso do somo. You know, oftentimes many people discuss is it the case NDC bar bemwa ombetimi ayana. I always answer them with only one example. Abuga Pele Diano. But a lot of people also discuss some other examples. For example, Vicky Hamani, other, a friend is saying, Baz Brandon, what's the lady's name? Ifa Ativo. Oh, they always look out for how they are able to embezzle funds. And they tell us that Ghana is bankrupt. Every day, that's the story. And Untina, I have always disagreed with the minority. Any John Mahama, Tembiano, they also buy into that analysis. Say we are in a precarious moment and we don't have a lot of money. Look, if you say so, say Nisika. You are rather propagating their propaganda. According to say sika wo fie na abusua pani awie sika no akose mpaase na abusua pani aba bonten say oh sika de o na abusua ne mana muni seda bi na nu ya na abusua digi sika ma ye de ma abusua pani na musumu so say oh sikani yo I was say conclusive say sikani hon pa na ebusua pani na ayede awie sika no what I say but according to say we are drumming a certain propaganda and in the end Kwabena ebema amanfo so anya gidie bi say here be na ase yakomu there be odipa na area because how would they have gotten that money if per the advice of John Mahama say we are in a precarious moment no enti ya say yentimi enya yenyai on say sika wo ho o manya ebia awia akwajeje awia you see it's not as if there is no money there is money they are either not prioritizing well, or they are in to embezzle the funds.
No, but Nana, when you are talking about the government, you don't need to put two scenarios on the table. Just one. They are just stealing the money. What is the meaning of different priority?
No, there's a priority. No, at least.
Only man the crowd priority in India. Not just a Bianca. One said who the yen one year. Oh yeah, but
I also think say omo careless. Like they
that
don't
is
care.
it. That is it.
Imagine say be tournament to me one information. You be tournament or tina and they started. When him say nya federation and the page and the sorry ya containers 12 egu boteman. Who be say who can why the day containers no. Ebe go on mobile to me nchira. Who him say yan kasa and ye be container by container and ye hwehwe yan board sa ye de be tournament.
Can you imagine?
You uko anako bie we akohwem say ode omu a ye kwa ha enim no akwa ye kwa forward.
Said the divine kind of. The issue was not like, oh, me perceive a host tournament now on mine and in Benyam. The issue is, this is an avenue for us to steal.
Yes.
Oh, they say, yes, can we are the baby, I know the Mama Munyai. Yenya Fre, Joy FM, near Fre, Adum FM, ya Fre, a Class FM, City FM, Peace FM, Moko Monkokas, and the born I have fetched da. And as I say, FM, no. And who one person be to baby Casa, or Casa, or be unfound.
That is a communicate
because anybody don't say any news a table tennis, a cobono, or a
almost Pesabeka, or Shapanoswa, your trouble, Timai. And no moon per se, almost manage communication. Into noon say, son of anybody better say, I didn't hear Bonwa because you go for tia. People question say, I then about Tema Namu, Mudesika Cosin and Nanzriano, yet to me, Boho. Wouldn't say, Thomas in one of my ball hotels.
And some Lisa Cradine.
What be also private business. Wouldn't say Bobie and then look, I say, Quatema, Quaso. I have a Fatema, Quas. You're just so to see all because Oma shift TB the private hotel, and that is the reason why I tell my Quano. Oboye
Obekune will be hotel.
You see,
we mean Casa.
No, Bonia, there be Bonia Kufa do dino. It's too much. It doesn't make anyway.
You're complaining about Tema, Quaya, Manyada.
Medimanu Sia, Martin so say, yes, say, young coachy, Minia Captain Smart for saying you say a poison. Wow, baby, I got you know, but I'm home, oh, Jimino, a drew a crescendo beer. I was say, say, we are the Umbeko Sankana, na mape a drobia momanum, because Jimino a legendary. Some may Matthiasem, now my kind of radio so. Now who can compel a journalist to show his or her source? Some need disclose to my source. Who can force a journalist? Anyway, let me just leave it.
Mr. President, Pachok, we mami, born 5 minutes been a time also.
Yeah, Ben na Ansah, no ye police IGP. This was under President Kofo.
Yeah, let me say 2005. Yeah, 2005. And Ansah.
Make police in Penyim.
I show you mono.
Police in Penyim for omotie me. Now there was a meeting in Ashanti region. I forgotten the name of the hotel. Now I say Ohona Omundidi. Papa na oye police officer na I say he should supervise the food. Baby IGP nim Crawford bedidino. Okodru ha na one of the chefs. Ashiana say, oh, owoho ena nipa bi. And appointed Ansah. I'm sure says a police phone paying for 8 years. They will remember. Member Papa Nedim. But Ansah actually say Papa be a jina corner ha. Wa baby Sammy say me na me ye IGP Adrian. Obi say oh or bibi a omodebema IGP no wedinti onje sika bi a openo omodebema no. Inti ebedru say omonko didi no. This police officer simply swapped the eating place away from Sa Hotel Nanka or Mobile Didino and moved the eating to another place. But of course at a cost because Mona Musi or Munyedrian. So poisoning in Semino. And yeah, net.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying this. There are police senior officers and omunim say there was a target on the IGP. Nano Usunsia. And this was targeted in Kumasi. So, Sir Mati say Obi akodi poison. Ana wuntu mi abeka say I confirm no. Oni John Buedu. John Kuma, sorry. Anya oni na edi ye. Eno momienu no. Nkasa anyumbre no, they were destined to go. Wuntu mi eka bibi. Monko no. The police should go and arrest him. But they should remember that even in their own IGP, a similar thing almost happened. We will talk. If you are not happy, come and do your worst.
Go and bend the sea.
Oh, Divine, me dasi bebre, and in some bebre awaka after all like African games. I'm very, very happy and pleased. And in your wakano, Dana Akufado Eco Commission Botema no. Onim say swimming pool hona oko jinaye. Na volleyball indoor game. Onim say, look, volleyball is not an outdoor game.
No, indoor.
Indoor because volleyball no oba you what you want you have to get.
Yes.
Precision no.
In your pitch side, in your indoor.
Into your indoor. Basketball is indoor. Oba nam frema entimi mfa ball no enko bibia. Badminton indoor.
The wrong one pete.
Table tennis indoor. Entimi mfa sem from abetimi abefa. She obi a obo volleyball ewo Ghana ha. In the evening you cannot play volleyball at the police training school. Maybe I'm a volleyball court.
I didn't hear.
Because in Framano. When you are serving the ball in Framano, you know ha. Into so any volleyball, they have to play it in the morning. The IGPs are aware of this. The sports director of
India dear be parent indoor
indoor no. On him say
what this kind of basic hotel
Ghana eco tournaments outside na eco bo indoor. Oko Togo the number of indoor facilities on Mwesi wa. Oko Benin. Minka Nigeria sem
Benin.
Na ye ba Ghana ye ni one single indoor. Afe na mosi bote mai mo kwa kosi indoor.
Ameba friends say
Trust Emporium.
Emporium na wo
omo ye exports ni bi won say omo ye
yeah, John Amasie no.
Omo ye bi wo ho.
Oh, near
you any indoor
Daddy boxing arena no. Bukum boxing.
Omo boxing wo ho.
Bukum boxing arena. And no na say ba ye this was is even an individually sponsored tournament. Ye friend Super Volleyball Championship. SVC. Oho and ya omoko rent. But this year no crampo omoko rent ye no. Now another tournament ba inti omoko ball no ye friend GIA Ghana International.
But sa Emporium no almost swimming.
Omo bibia everything no complex so.
Nti ade na nko
Botema na he say munim say mu use botema nya hwe na siese ho kire ya ene nka facilities dey order na nka enne na mu use mu provide na because say mu ka say e hotel enye nne na mu siye nti ka mu nim say mebo hotel Emporium mba use and almost so Emporium
but me say other activities no make me see omo niam no ma ye
yes sir botema no Akufado ko commission ya no mama na akogina swimming pool
hope
o commission we here no and an handless wo. Sometimes when you talk about presidency it's not about the handless no nim ni omo ye almost the president has another important assignment on to call inside at that time nothing na bibia NC in the volleyball basketball
but any responsible president onim
as a president what could do almost say you are coming to commission a facility now what could jina abontin now I try ribbon now what done with it now wako
wa inspection there be omunim body omadi oni omna diska no Ayakufa na come say you through on you twam ni asia
as we speak and run a volleyball beach features indoor features no Enra enebaye. As we speak, hockey. As we speak, hockey me no work say. I feel na the execution of the ground. We want to go South Africa. They have over 100 hockey pitches. 100 pitches in South Africa. They have over 100 pitches. Wouldn't be hockey? Me call hockey stadium. You open say, oh, at our Independence Parade, no. At our Independence Parade, Uti ni Akufo-Addo kai. I say, oh, Watara hosti African Cup of Nations. Eno mudi nkunim. Yes, we are hosting all African games. Ohana Oposi say, I cannot assure you that we'll get victory, but we'll do well. Bobie mami ka sema ko beta ma so mesrew ehiami me pese me no you say unim keep your day say keep your day sema ko ya ku animu ase asset unim say etukwan a omo wo Egypt ni Tunisia and other countries no unim because of Kwame Nkrumah respect her omo de maye no unim say that unim say Yakofa University hostels halls obama ekasa no me say mu nyanyuma udi twase no organization, I'm wondering, say, a treatment because they are so like disappointed.